What the heck is up? Happy Mother Hacking Thursday. This music does not match my vibe right now. There we go. This is probably a little bit better. Happy freaking Thursday. We are so back. We are so back. I am so happy to be here. It is so hot. Okay? It's too hot. I didn't ask for this. I didn't sign up for this. I live on the coast. I live in California. It's supposed to be kind of nice, kind of breezy. It's a little much. It's a little more than I asked for, is all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. Today's an exciting day. Today's a very exciting day. Not for any particular reason for this channel, other than for the fact that I haven't put any of my mic filters on yet today. That's always exciting to hear the mic just raw donging it. No noise gating, no EQ. There we go. That should have fixed it. We're just gonna double check. There we go. There we go. Little noise reduction, little compressor, little limiter. All the helpful things so that I can yell into the mic and it's not gonna blow you heckin' ears out. What is up, Mark? It is so good to see you. So good to see you. How's the weather over there? Cause I was just saying, it's too damn hot. That's what I have to say about that. That's what I have to say about that. It's too damn hot. I left work at a mostly appropriate time. I left just about on time, but I had a feeling that I was not going to have enough time to make myself and Margot a delicious dinner. She was in class. She has class once a month on Thursdays, so I thought it might be appropriate, sharks, hear me out, if maybe we had a little treat for tonight. So I got myself a little Panda Express. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It fits in the budget. It fits in the budget. Don't worry about it. Got a little Panda Express. Listen. No hate to the orange soda. I respect it. I love it. It's just not in my usual roster. You know who does love orange soda? Margot does. And you know who I love the most in the world? Margot. So you best believe we got the orange soda. I poured her most of this off, so she's having that while she's in class, but I have the little leftovers for myself. So don't mind me if you see me sipping on some orange soda. I'm just happy as a clam over here. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a day indeed. You've been up to anything fun and exciting, chat? Anything fun and exciting? Oh, I remember today's exciting because today's the day that Silksong released. Silksong is real. 6 years ago, they announced that it's a thing. 6 years ago, and now it's here. It's real. We're not playing it today. We have another game that we are signed up to be playing. But Silksong, it's real. It's real. 4 hours ago, the hotly anticipated... Ew, IGN. Yuck. Yuck. IGN. Oh, no. Prima Games, a classic. What are the people saying? What are the people saying over here on Steam? Let's pause the music. Let's watch the trailer. Ooh. I don't want a full screen. Oh, it's pretty. Here, I wonder. Yeah, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, man. I still haven't finished playing Hollow Knight. And by finished, I mean make sure that more than just my controller works. Oh, wow. I can't speak a lot to the upgrade in visuals compared to Hollow Knight, but I will say this movement looks so much more engaging just on its own. Wow. Ooh, okay. Yeah, movement looks really fun. Wow. Oh, good heavens. Ooh, a little dashy dash. They gotta have a boss rush mode. They simply gotta. A little backflip. Do a flip. Oh, that's cute. That was cute. That was really cute. Okay, yeah. So I'd be lying if I said that I hadn't seen any of this game. Friend of the stream, Bbiv, if he hops in tonight, friend of the stream, Bbiv, streamed this game over on their Twitch channel for over 8 hours today. 8 McFreaking hours. It was awesome. I had to lurk for almost the entire day. Cyclops was there too. I had to lurk for almost the entire day. But it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Every time I was on my 15, every time I was on my lunch, I was dropping a little chat, a little message. It was such a good time. Bbiv, I know you're taking it easy. You're not looking for a lot of publicity. You're not looking for a lot of attention. But I will say it was a very relaxing place to be, especially in the middle of my workday. Bbiv mention, you know it, friend of the mother hecking stream. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today is Silksong, because I think I want to put it on the list for games that we might play in the near future. The list is growing longer every day. It is a travesty. But it looks like it's a lot of fun. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. I will say, much like how we handled the Resident Evils, I think I would want us to go through and play Hollow Knight first. So maybe this is a thing later down the line, once the hype has settled down a little bit. But I wanted to celebrate the launch of such an anticipated game. And then, because we got to have the start of the stream somehow, we got to warm up the stream to let everyone in, to let everyone know what's happening. I did want to talk about one real life thing real quick, if I could. Is it drama? Is it politics? Who's to say? What I will say is that this headline caught my attention. TV writer Graham Linehan's arrest over post on X sparks debate over free speech and its limits. So, what the heck is going on here? Trans women are not women. Already off the rip. Don't like this guy. Not a fan. Seems like a bit of a butthead. But does that warrant his arrest? Arrest of comedy writer Graham Lanham in Britain over social media posts about transgender people has sparked debate about freedom of speech and its limits. Bit of a primer. I feel like we all know that freedom of speech does have some inherent limits for things like shouting fire in a theater, those kinds of things. Now, he was arrested for saying things like, where's the quote of what he said? Oh yeah, here you go. His outspoken is assertions that trans women are mad, said on X in April that trans women were violent criminals if they used women-only facilities. He advocated people punch them if calling the police and other measures failed to stop them. Fuzzy line on if that is inciting violence. I can agree. You know what we have to figure out on what side of a line something might fall? We have a court system for that, in which case I would say it's perfectly within a society's obligations to potentially bring someone in that's calling for violence against a protected class of people. Protected class does not mean that Muslims can't be criticized. Protected class doesn't mean that women can't be criticized. Protected class is something that the government recognizes as something that discrimination can happen in. So when we say that a protected class might be age, in a hiring process, people might not want to hire somebody who's close to retirement age. Age is a protected class, not just for old people, not just for young people, but for all people. When we say that your physical sex is a protected class for things like hiring, that's where I have the most experience with this concept, is that you can't say, oh, well, we're looking for a woman stewardess, or we're looking for a male hotel manager. You're not allowed to bring a protected class into consideration. Most of the protected classes that are shared between England, like the UK broadly, and America, because they both derive from English common law, is going to be things like, here, let's pull it up. Protected classes being defended by JK. Fouling is never a good look. I know it's not so good. Protected classes. Ohio State University. That seems pretty credible to me. Oh my. include age, ancestry, color, disability, ethnicity, gender, gender identity or expression, genetic information, HIV/AIDS status, military status, national origin, pregnancy, race, religion, sex, sexual orientation, or veteran status, or any other bases under the law. So there you go. That's what a protected class is. And it's not saying that, oh, trans women are protected. It's saying that in things that the government and employment and other things that the state has an interest in, you're not allowed to use that as a deciding factor, right? So calling for violence against something via a protected class, such as their gender and their gender expression, I think that that's fuzzy enough that it warrants bringing into something like a court, in which case arrest is totally acceptable. Those are just my 2 cents. I'm not a lawyer, but you might say, well, who cares? It's just a comedian making jokes about people, right? Whether you like it or not, they should be allowed to make jokes. Here's the thing, though, is that in the UK, they have passed laws that make it, I'll say, prohibitive to participating in society if you are trans by passing things like bathroom laws, meaning that as far as the law seems to spell out, regardless how far into transition you are, you need to use the bathroom that aligns with your gender assigned at sex. Now, that would be an interesting thing for maybe someone like Buck Angel. Buck Angel is a notable adult film star who is a transgender man, meaning that he was assigned female at birth, has what we would consider female genitalia, and that's a man. When things like the UK bathroom law say that this guy needs to use the women's restroom, I feel like that's not exactly in line with the things that they're saying that they want. And that leads to things happening to everybody, but especially people that are going to be using things like the women's restroom, women's spaces, because in the United States, very recently, this was as of August 15th, this person filed a discrimination charge for what happened to me in a Buffalo Wild Wings bathroom. This person was interrupted by a Buffalo Wild Wings employee because they thought that this person was transgender and using the women's restroom. Now, here's the thing. So it shouldn't really matter whether they were transgender or not, but to spoil the story, this is not a transgender person. This is a cisgender woman. She's just doing her thing. She's at the Buffalo gosh dang Wild Wings. Let her eat her wings in peace. But that's why this matters, right? Is it's not because in my political camp, this person is seen as the enemy and therefore I cheer when bad things happen to them. It's that their words have real, palpable, real life consequences for groups of people. And it doesn't just happen to those groups of people, it happens to everyone. And that's why I think that it's worth looking at this person calling for violence. He advocated people punch them. It's fuzzy enough that I think it's worth a court looking at it. So anyway, I wanted to do a little drama segment, a little politics segment, a little whatever people want to call it, about a big old stinky butthole getting arrested for something that, maybe might be a thing, might not, that has real world consequences, not just for the people that they're trying to make life miserable for, but for everybody. That's all I really have to say on that. Also, we were celebrating that Silk Song is real. Hooray, congratulations everyone, Silk Song is real. And I think that means that it is time for us to get into Inscryption, maybe. I think it might just be time for us to get into the meat and potatoes of tonight's delicious course. Delicious, delicious dinner. It might just be Inscryption time, folks. I have not been able to get this game out of my dig dang head. It is living in there. I would say rent-free, but I purchased it. So it earned its place. It earned it. I was a good noodle and I haven't touched this game since last week. I was very good. I was very well behaved. I was very strong. I exuded a lot of willpower to not play this game between now and last week, but I was thinking about it a lot. I am the kind of person who watches my streams back, so I did maybe watch it back and have a couple ideas come to me. Whilst I was watching it back. So, something that I want to try is I remember 273. 273. 273 is the number there. I wonder if 3:13 might be the time that it wants on the clock. This seems to be the hour. 3 minute. That's 10:30? 3:10:30? Can we go by ones? We can't go by ones. Rats. I thought maybe. That 273 turned into time would be something like 3:13. Now, oh, hello? I know, I've seen these things come out of that painting if the cards are placed just so. I was thinking about that. We need to make sure that we get ourselves a moose buck. We will have plenty of squirrels. We need to make our board look like this at some point. And at the beginning of our adventure is a good time to try and make that happen. We already took his teeth. We already did some of this puzzling. I still don't know what's going on with the globe. Even watching it back, I can't figure out what they want me to do with the globe. I did like this guy. The agony. This guy's eye is still lit up and I can't figure it out. We got the knife. The knife is a thing that we have. Da-ding! This guy still sucks. I think it's time for us to get a move on, little doggy. Cyclops, how the heck have you been? What have you been up to since we played Overwatch recently, right? We played together, right? I can't remember. I don't remember things. Ooh, a raven egg. Okay. Do we have... It's Athena again. Oh my god. Ooh, but a raven might be so good. I do love the idea of having my very powerful death card in our hands. We are full up. What kind of cards do we have? What can we... The stink bug and the stoat look different this game. They look different, right? That's a person and that's a tree? That's a tree looking thing now. Hello? Those don't look like those don't look like last week. Okay, good to know. Yeah, great. Let's go ahead and increase the power on somebody. Let's go. Hold it, pause. I'm very surprised. TVF Labs, hello. Your stream was on my YouTube homepage and this is my favorite game. So I decided I'd tune in. Let's freaking go, dude. Welcome to stream. TVF Labs. Can I call you Labs for short or No, that'd be mean. Hold on. I didn't put that together. I was gonna forget it. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I didn't mean it. Your crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not had food, one said. Labsworks, spectacular. I'm so excited to have you here. You're a big Inscryption fan? Okay, well, I've got good and I've got bad news. Good news, you get to watch somebody experience it for the first time. The bad news, you have to suffer through somebody not knowing what the heck they're doing. This is day 2 of us playing. I played last week and I haven't touched it since. So we're gonna see how this goes. If I will go ahead and ask that there's no hardback seating. But if you have any hints for me, if I'm going like, chat, I need help, feel free to toss a hint my way. So excited to have you here. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Not its strength, its health. How interesting. Okay, having a bullfrog, I watch playthroughs to see what people think of the story and not see them play perfectly. Ugh. Then you are in the right place, friend. I think I'm gonna go ahead and enhance the health of the bullfrog so that I actually have a bit of a defensive card, because something I feel like happens especially against the some of the later birds is that I send the bullfrog out and he's just sacrificial at that point. It would be nice to have an omega wolf. That could be pretty fun. Stink bug is also a really nice defensive one. I might send out the stink. Please no, choose wisely. I feel like increasing its health is just gonna have me use it defensively. Let's go ahead and do the bullfrog. It's also not the end of the world if they eat my bullfrog. It's also not the end of the world. Let's see what happens. Are they gonna eat it? The fire warmed the weary bullfrog and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your bullfrog in tow, you retreated into the woods. I swear to God, one of these times they're gonna eat my bullfrog. I just know it. I feel it in my bones. Nice top deck. Okay, what are we working with? The bullfrog, the squirrel. Yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. What's he got coming out? 2 sparrows. Not a problem. We have the grand fur in the way. We can toss the bullfrog out on one of those. He'll outlive it. Let's go ahead and squirrel it up on the board. Let's get the bullfrog out on the board. He's gonna go ahead and keep... Ugh, get out of here, bro. What do I have? I have the pliers, I have the squirrel, and I forget what the special dagger is. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh, it's like the pliers, but different. Okay, well, let's get 1 damage out on the board. Feels good. We'll go ahead and tank that hit, no problemo. I'm definitely gonna need a squirrel no matter what we choose to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let the stoat run a little wild, run a little crazy. I'm getting some text messages, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, let's get the stoat out on the board. I just needed to make sure that my fiance wasn't asking me to do something. Okay, good. We're keeping damage up on the board. Bullfrog is gonna live, ain't no problem. I'd love to get Athena out on the board. Very fun. Okay, we would definitely be taking out the sparrow, but I don't want the round to end just yet. Maybe I do want, I'm not waiting for anything. I'll just go ahead and let the round end then. No, because it won't, we'll play it out a little longer. I'm gonna see if I can get myself some teeth this next round. Yeah, let's see if we can get ourselves some teeth. How much damage are we going to be doing out on the board? It'd be good to get Athena out on the board. I could do that basically for free. Let's do... No, because then we're going to lose the damage to that sparrow. Rats! I've misplayed this. That's okay. We'll go ahead and... Actually, we'll just sacrifice the bullfrog. Get Athena out on the board. Ain't no laws when you drink in claws. And we'll do this. Get the wolf out on the board. I'll take the extra teeth. Yeah, extra teeth will be good. And that's what we like to see. Lots of teeth. Zakoyama, give me your teeth. What's going on with these cards? I forgot what this symbol is. Oh, heavens. What class would we like? Well, we already have a wolf, and I'm probably not going to get the moose off of that one. I'm not going to get the moose buck off of any of those things. I do like the vultures, and I do like the bee and the ant and the mantis. I like a lot of the bugs. Is it worth grabbing a good bird, though? I think there's a good chance that we get an interesting bird. A magpie. It can fetch any card in your deck. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. We'll take that. I haven't seen that mechanic before. We could do a fusion or a totem. I want to... Oh, we have another totem happening up here. Do we have any good fusions? I don't think there's any terribly interesting fusions going on right now, unless I were to put aerial defense on the stink bug, or stink on the bullfrog, but I don't want to lose stink bug. I like when he talks and he's my only bones. Let's start with the totem. Hello. Madam Woodcarver. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Thank you, madam. We have the squirrel. We need a body. Oh, that introduces the bees. That, when it dies, goes right back into our hand. That could be interesting on the squirrels. That could be really interesting on the squirrels, because we could start getting some crazy buildup. I don't really have my squirrels get hit. Let's go ahead and take the recycling so that we get the recycling. The unkillable, bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. That would be really nice for squirrels. I think we're not going to be wanting. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. I don't think that'll help with resources. It'll help with resources, especially as we get some larger cards. Okay, let's go into this fight that we have to go into and see if our squirrels work as we think they will. Could be interesting. Let's get a squirrely out on the board. We will go ahead and got a porcupine and a coyote. Could be nice to get rid of the coyote, but I only have 2 health. He would win. So let's get it out on a safe space on the board so that we can do some infinite tapping. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen. Exactly what I was hoping would happen. Okay. All right. That finds me a thing on the deck. I don't want it to hit the porcupine just yet. Not just yet. He's going to send his stuff out on the board. I don't want to lose anybody. Screw it. Let's get the wolf out on the board. Yes, yes. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. And I'll even protect from a damage by putting that guy out there. Oh, we're in such a good spot. Did we just turn 1? Holy cow! I hadn't even considered. I didn't even do the math. Oh my god, that was crazy! We have the pickaxey thing, or we can pick up a mystery card. I actually don't want to flood my deck too much right now. I don't want to flood my deck. I should have used an item. I'll be darned, you came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder and I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. I always pick the middle. Hey, 'tis gold. I can barely abide giving it to ye, but a promise is a promise where I'm from. Okay, let's go ahead and take that bad boy. I mean, it's working out. It's working out. Turn 1 win and even an overkill. I mean, you love to see the teeth. Listen, I'm a sucker for some teeth. I will take a pack rat. A pack rat would actually be kind of nice. I want to allow you to take more items. Hello, can I please have a pack rat? Because that might be a really interesting thing to fuse onto somebody else. That could be good. Let's go ahead and... That's a bear trap. I don't think I've encountered the bear trap. Okay, we've got the moving birds, which is fine. Moving birds, they're all going to be shuffling around. We do have the frog, which is good. The pelt, ooh, could be good defense. Let's go ahead and get this guy out there. Let's get the bullfrog. They only do 1 damage. They fly over my guy, but I would kill them normally. Let's go ahead and get him out on the board to get the... No, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. There's no need to go fast right now. Take it slow. Take it slow. Okay. For Bullfrog, he moved. He can't move. We're fine. They should move across the other way. That is a skunk. He can't do anything except for he will kind of keep everything still. We already have a squirrel in our hand. We have a Bullfrog out on the field. It could be interesting if we pull up an Athena. We have a break in case of emergency squirrel. The stink bug is awesome. I don't have enough for it, but that's a really easy fix. I don't have anything that I'd want to put out on the board. We'll do the break in case of emergency squirrel. Let's go ahead and do that. Open up a spot. We'll go ahead and squirrel and screw it. 2 squirrels. Let's get wolf out on the board. Let's go ahead and take out that bird. Ain't no problem. I think it could be fun to get stink bug out. He only does the 1 damage, so I don't want him in front of the skunk. Let's go ahead and drop him here just for the free damage. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We also got a little damage onto the skunk. Always nice to see. Wolf should still take it out next turn. That's fine. We've got infinite 2 squirrels. Stoat, lovely to see you, buddy, but I don't think I need you out on the board right now. You're only going to be doing 1 damage, which isn't really a whole lot more than what is already happening. Let's see if we can get the... Ooh, a pack rat to refill the item right now could be nice for a sacrifice of 2. He does 2 damage. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, screw it. Pack rat with a boulder. Very nice. Very nice. Stoat only needs 1 to get out on the board. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Stoat. Back on the board, baby. Let's see how it goes. And a tooth. And a tooth. Get out of here, Birdman. I don't know what the steel trap does, and I'm scared. I am a little bit frightened. Ooh. Frick-a-doodle-doo. Okay. Steel trap. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Very interesting. I haven't encountered that before. I don't need another pack rat. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in the steel trap. Let's see. I love that his mask, he just flips it upside down for whether he wants to be the old guy or the lady. My pelts are clean. We'll take the rabbit pelt. I have so many teeth. The golden pelts are lovely. For 7, we have 3 left over. I know it's always tough to kind of like fill your deck with the pelts, but it's nice because they can run defense. I don't know if it's a bad move yet to have my deck with pelts, but I just know that it's nice later. I will go ahead and buff. I'm gonna go ahead and buff one of my guys. Pick something else. Do what you must. Let's buff. Are we just building a crazy bullfrog? It could be nice to have a strong bones option. The magpie is really interesting. It is nice to have a single cost 2 damage on the stoat, but the bones is nice. I have plenty of bones. What if we buff the... Let's make a stink bug. Let's mess with stink bug. Okay, enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That smoke. Thank you, smoke. That one's looking at me funny. That you passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentified giblets and scantlings. That is not the intro that I've gotten for this guy before. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog, but what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? I do enjoy his hound. That is lovely. Okay, boss time. It's all about the mule. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. He does 1. Oh, it's a greater smoke. Okay, he's different. He's built different. He's built different. He's gonna give me lots of bones. Let's start with getting our stoat out on the field. I am worried a little bit about the coyote coming out and messing stuff up a little bit, but that's okay because we're gonna work on that pack mule. And we're gonna be really careful not to get over ambitious. This spot, you sure? Yeah, I want you to take care of the mule. Why? What's wrong? I will go ahead and put a pelt out on the board. No, I don't actually care. Oh, you know what we can do defensively? Duh. What am I thinking? Okay, let's get that mule taken care of. And just what I was hoping to see, baby. Okay, we definitely need some cards to do something out on the field because we're gonna have a second coyote coming out. We'll grab the second squirrel because that's all we're really gonna need throughout pretty much in this entire fight. I don't have anyone that costs more than 2. Let's go ahead and send him out just to keep things Hunky, and Dory. I think I'm okay on the Greater Smoke. I'll save him for after the pickaxe. God, that's so nice, dude. That's so nice. Another golden pelt. Awesome. Yeah. What was I just saying about maybe him being made a mistake? What was I saying? I don't remember. I couldn't possibly remember. Okay, let's pull out another good guy. That's the guy that I want to see. That's the one. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy out on the board by getting a squirrel out. Where's my Athena? Oh, no. I don't know that I want to... See, this is why I said out loud that I needed to pay more attention. The Eagles? I should not have played my Athena. That was a bad move. I should have played my Greater Smoke first. Oh, that's a bummer. That's okay. I can't infinitap him after we do this. So let's try to milk this for as much as we can. Yeah. This is good. This is good. The Magpie will be good. Magpie will be very good. But in the meantime, let's get a squirrel out. I don't think I need to get anything else out on the board because we're going to go ahead and take care of that pack mule. Give me those cards. There's got to be something good in there. What the hell are you? My mule! Yep, there's the mole. That's okay. I'm going to get my squirrel back. Corpses are in no short supply. I know. It's no problem. The Kingfisher. That guy's great. I love Kingfishers and a Raven. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good damage to have out on the board again. Corpse. Maggots. Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. What the hell? Okay. Sure. Crazy. Let's go ahead and let the coyotes finish him off. I don't want to get too much damage out on the board. We're going to go ahead and... We have so many squirrels. Let's just pull a good one. Okay, a bullfrog. Very interesting. We've made a mistake. I have too many cards in my hands. We have too many. Okay. Go ahead and bonk them. Bonk them all. There's gold. Yep. Okay, cool. You have indeed struck gold. Let's go ahead and just feel free to go ahead and take those out. It's really no big deal. The stink bug will be lovely. I have plenty of bones. Yep, go ahead and take them out. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, plenty of bone. Okay, draw a card. I know. We'll go ahead and, yeah, there you go. Is that better? Are you happy now? Okay, let's think about a 2-cost card that we want to get out on the board. Okay, don't worry about that. What do we got going on? The Coyote and a 3-health Bloodhound. I cannot one-shot with anybody, but what I can do is I can bring the damage of the Bloodhound down with the Stink Bug. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and get the Pack Rat out with our Squirrel Army. Pack Rat. Very good. We're gonna do that because we're gonna get I know, you can't, bud. We're gonna show me that Stink Bug. Drop him down to 1. He's not so scary anymore. And we should be good to go pretty much from there. The Stink Bug's gonna take care of that. That's fine. We have literally all of our cards. It's not a problem. That's what we like to see. The Adder is not gonna cause us any issues. You wanna know why? Okay, I will draw a goddamn card. Because we're just gonna squirrel defense. If that doesn't already end it. Tooth! You have a live bet on football tonight. Oh, no sorries necessary. None at all. How are they doing? How are they looking so far? Are the Eagles doing good? I don't know nearly enough about football. Your lives are restored. Thank you so much. Light me back up. I did make a pretty bad mistake in that fight, but we recovered just fine because it's just the Prospector. Centaur. Let's see, Mole Man, the stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. He sure is. Strange Larva, that let me down last time. The Amalgam is cool, especially because he'll be undying and I have an infinite squirrel army. That could be pretty crazy. That could be pretty crazy. I like ultimate defense. Strange Larva let you down. It's pretty good usually. Okay, I think the problem I was running into the last time I was playing him is there were enough like adders and like bosses that like I think I went up against the prospector and got turned into a gold nugget and then an adder ate him last time. So he was like hard to get out on the board like consistently and let him grow. So I only ever got him up to a strange pupa. Ah, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Mole Man is so interesting. He's so interesting. What would be better against the great whites, especially those chum buckets? I feel like the Amalgam getting the Undying would be really, or like the constantly go back to my hand. That would be really nice because I have that squirrel totem where I have infinite supplies. The Mole Man is so interesting as a defense though, that I feel like I have to go for him. I feel like I gotta, right? Oh man, but your comment makes me think that I'm like looking in all the wrong places. Mole Man is a single. We're gonna go for it. He's a single with 6 health. That's pretty crazy. Whipping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Time to head into the bog. Oh yes, I know. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Tepid water flooding your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Never seen that symbol before. Tell me more. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. Okay. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. Okay. Okay, they're all good. You had me stressed. Okay, first we're going to choose a trial. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. That's not going to happen. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones. I don't even have 5 bones in there. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I think that's going to be my best bet. I have a lot of sigils. Let the Trial of Wisdom begin. 1, 2, damn it! 1 from Athena, 1 from the Bullfrog, 0 from the Golden Belt. Failure, the creature whispered as it faded into the blackness. Damn! Okay, that's fine. We could do a mix and match. I think we do need 1 spot in the items. I think we need 1. Damn, those pelts fricked me, man. Who would be interesting to move their stuff onto? It could be interesting. It could be interesting. Okay, here you go. I have a question for you. Labs. When I do the little copy paste of the sigils, does it take both of the sigils and move it onto the new card or just one of them? Because if it takes both, I think I want to move Mole Man's stuff on to heck. No, I lied. He's got so much health. Yep, it transfers both sigils. Okay, it could be fun to put Magpie's sigils on the Stoat, because it's pretty much the same thing, except for the Stoat has more health. Oh no, flying on the Wolf would be so interesting. It keeps the cost kind of high. So maybe I will put it on the Stoat. Maybe I'll put it on the Stoat. That could be interesting, because I don't have a better thing to put his sigils on. I wish that I could like buff his damage to like 1 maybe. I'll go ahead and put Magpie on the Stoat. We'll go ahead and do that. Because yeah, we're full up again. Let's put Magpie on the stoat. Magpie on the stoat. You know it, buddy. It's because I need you. Transfers both. Oh, you're so good to me, Labs. God, it's so good to have just a coach in the corner. All right, Infinite Squirrel Army. We're already set. We are already set what's gonna be happening. The bee, ain't no problem. Happy to help. 6 people here. Everyone hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, Mark. You're too kind. Gosh, I might as well just turn off the Streamlabs stuff. I don't even need Streamlabs anymore. Okay, I don't want the bee to be accidentally taken out. Athena, we're gonna put you safe and sound right over there. I think I'll go ahead and bring the bullfrog out though, because why not get a little extra damage out on the field, am I right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pop that bad boy right there. And I mean, we'll hold off on the mole man. How about that? We'll hold off on the mole man. I think we're in a good spot right there. I think we're in a good spot. And one. I don't know how to do any math. That Athena card is so strong, dude. Oh, I made a good card. Ooh, a 1, a 3, or a... Ooh, I don't have a lot of bones. I could use more bones. Reginald, what's your deal? Oh, the touch of death on a red... Yo. Hi, Reginald. You're kind of crazy. Ah, thank you, Labs. Thank you. If you do subscribe, if my stuff is working correctly, we should see a little doobly-doo in the center of the screen there if you end up subscribing. You find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. That's a reference to another one of my favorite games. A reference? Oh my god, spill. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. Who is this guy? We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from we are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes. We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. The Hex, whoa, made by the same developers. That's pretty good. Okay, hold on. Golden pelts, what are you gonna do? I think this could get messy. Look away. Ooh. Okay, they're now 1. The Hex. I'm gonna have to look at that thing after this, because listen, this developer, they're cooking. Oh man, I love my infinite squirrels. I love them dearly. Okay, we've got the crazy golden pelt, which could be nice against the coyote. I don't even know, man. We'll go ahead and get the squirrel and Athena out on the board. Squirrel. Get him. Yep. Pop Athena in a safe spot. Because we've only got 2 health, and that's maybe an issue. I only have the 1 bones. Screw it, man. Why not use the golden pelt? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I never use my pelts. I never use them. I should. Okay, he's gonna get some stuff out on the board next time. We might as well put our squirrel up defensively. It's not like there's a downside to doing it. He's gonna be back in my hand in just a second. Okay, Kingfisher, not a problem. Oh, and it went over the squirrel. Yes, super not a problem. What do you got for me? Pack rat? Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's go ahead and infinitap. Oh, don't mind me, don't mind me. Thank you, Athena. Okay, let's go ahead and get the stink bug out on the field too, because why the heck not? Let's go ahead and that should do it. Easy. Fantastic. Highly recommended. Inscryption strikes a good balance between story and gameplay, but the Hex's story is too good for me to not like it. Ooh, okay. Listen, I don't know if you can tell by the voices, I love a little bit of a story. I love it. Corpse maggots. That was an interesting one. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. So interesting. Mark. And the cockroach. Ooh, a cockroach. Again, for 4 bones. Okay, read me again, the Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. It sounds like without paying the cost, which sounds nice. Mark does sound interesting because he'll do the little hit and run tactic, but he's only got the 1 health, so I worry about his viability. Is he free? Shut up, he's not free. Shut up, he's free? Well, good god dang. I mean, I might as well at that point, you know what I'm saying? Okay, our bag is full. I don't need another pack rat. I don't have 2 of the same card though, so he's not even gonna be able to help me. We'll go for the backpack and I guess we'll get another pack rat, which then would let me do the spores. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay, give me another pack rat. Go on. 2 and 2 is really not bad. 2 and 2 is really not bad. We'll go ahead and keep a move on little doggy. I've never met the spores guys. That's so interesting. Squirrel, Mole Man, Rabbit Pelt, and Mark. Okay, Mark could be interesting. If I place him here, he'll move over there at the end of his turn, maybe? I feel like the Kingfisher's also... Ooh, I could put him on the Kingfisher. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. Okay, so we'll put Mark out on the field. Very good. He's going to do his thing. It's not going to be an issue because the Kingfisher's going to fly right over him, which means I'm not going to take any damage, which is fine. Mole Man, I don't need to get out on the board just yet. Ooh, you know what? But it might be helpful once those Kingfishers are out. And just for funsies, we will go ahead and put the squirrel out here just for defense. And oh, you know what? I've never seen the Mole Man do anything. I've never seen him do anything. Let's go ahead and then put the squirrel back out here for defense. Very good, very good, very good. Sure. 3. Did he get turned into 4? Maybe. Meddlesome Mole. There he is. Right in the way. Right in the way. Okay, he flew over Mark. Mark is fine. Mark is 4 now with the 3 hearts? That's freaking crazy, dude. Okay. We don't have enough for anything too crazy. I'm not worried about what's about to happen. I might as well just grab a squirrel in case I do need to make a big play. Let's go ahead and see. No, that's game. That's it. Yeah, that's game. I know Hex gameplay isn't as good as Inscryption's, but its story is better. The premise, if you're curious, a murder mystery where all the suspects are protagonists of different video games. That's such a fun game idea. Oh my god. Ooh, corpse maggots again. Ringworm. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Okay. Okay. Oh, the Rat King gives me the bones, which is not... Yeah, I mean... It's so interesting. I feel like even though it doesn't have an inscription, I feel like something crazy's... Like, it's gonna do something crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and take those corpse maggots. It's nothing against the ringworm. Nothing against the ringworm. Am I gonna seriously get another pack rat? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, we're gonna hit mushrooms in a little bit. This will be nice. Put 2 pack rats together. Oh wait, no, I skipped the mushrooms. Okay, I always die at this boss. I have lost to this boss 3 or 4 times. It's a problem, really. Okay, you beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. It's so wet! You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. I hate that he takes my cards. The angler, mind his hook. I know, play a squirrel or something when he aims it. Yep, that will protect your best cards. Yep, not a problem. Okay, we got Reginald. He's not gonna do any good right now. I wanna be cognizant of Athena. Stink Bug is gonna be really important against the Great Whites, I think. Gonna bring him down from like 3 to 2 or 4 to 3. Reginald is also going to be important against the Great White, so I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and squirrel What are we looking at? The Kingfisher? We can put Athena there. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Sounds a bit goofy, and it is. The game has a sense of humor, too. The story is genuinely amazing. I'm so into it. I'm so into it. Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad, my bad. Okay. He's not going to take anything just yet. What if we and one him? I think we need to and one him. Hold up. I think we and one him. Yeah. Okay, huge. And one. Go fish. He's got the buckets out. We're gonna lose Athena, but that's fine. I shouldn't have put the smoke out. It's fine, because I can turn him into bones, which can get the stink bug and Reginald. I don't have enough bones yet, but I will off of that guy. I have everything I need. Okay, we have a rabbit pelt, just in case. Let's slow down and think. If that bucket breaks, it turns into a great white. We know that the top right bait bucket is going to break because Athena's there, and Athena's going to make a big mistake, and I can't kill Athena. She's Infinitap. But what I can do is I can make sure that nothing else breaks that bait bucket, and I can throw Reginald on Athena after Athena dies, and it'll one-hit the great white. So in the meantime, we need to... Shit, I don't have anything that's gonna... I can't kill it. I can't kill it for no reason. Shit. You're lacking the bones. Fuck! Okay, we're gonna get two great whites out on the field. This is less than ideal. Okay, I can't draw any cards? Yeah, I didn't think so. I often make the mistake of forgetting to use my items even if I would lose otherwise. Not sure if this is one of those situations, specifically just reminding you just in case. You're so good to me. Okay, what's he gonna take? Go fish. No, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. I can't kill the great whites with the adder and the touch of death. Okay, make sure I don't play there. Stink bug will be good. Let's get a boulder out on the field to just tank the damage. Oh, I have to draw a card. I have one squirrel, but I have no cards to play off of. The pack rat is a little unfortunate. Who does the most damage? Stink bug and the pack rat? That's fine. Let's go ahead and boulder. Let's go ahead and rabbit pelt. Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and get stink bug out. He's not threatening to pull anything, so we're just gonna hang tight. We need to be... Not a problem. Yep. Okay. When we play him, he's going to let us find a specific card, which could be good. That could be good right now. We're in a tight spot. I just need to do 3. Oh, we win this. Oh, God. What? That's an insta-win? That's horrible. You will not perish quite yet. Oh, perhaps one of these will entice... I hate... Oh my God. A pack rat. The holy mantis god, a perfect incarnation of terror. I've been wanting one of those. And another mole man. Oh my God, he'd be unkillable if I hit a mushrooms. Oh, 12 hit points on a mole man? That'd be crazy. I gotta try this mantis god though. I gotta try the Mantis God. I also understand why there's a little mushroom that goes on the cards now. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? Oh, well, hold the phone. I mean, it's glowing. It's literally glow. We gotta take the, what the heck are you? Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Yes. Yes. Give me the numbers. Regardless, the choice is final. You consider one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. We will need another map. Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. A frigid gust of wind billowed. Unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Terrifying. We have a magic eye. We have a magic eye. We have a magic eye. Anything good? Anything good? Please? Please be something. Nothing in the ink, man? Nothing in the ink? Okay, we have a magic eye. Is there really nothing? Is there really nothing? Oh, no. Heartbreak. I swear to God. I swear to God I saw something. Nah, I think it's just the eye animation. Oh, come on. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, back to the numbers. What do the numbers mean? Okay, back to the numbers. Back to the numbers. Okay, let's... Ooh, baby, a triple. Okay. Okay. I was thinking about it too hard. The stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Nothing. Nothing. Take a picture. It will last. I can't take a picture. A picto. Keep sealed. Could it be you have the master's eye? Does this mean the master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? Keep sealed. Ah, it is done. The master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Sure, bud. Sure. Anything good here? No? Nope, nothing so good. That's fine. Doesn't need to be a winner every time. Anything good in there? Nope. Okay. How about you? Nope. Okay. All right. Yup. Nope. Okay. That's fine. I didn't need it anyway. I'm fine. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I wasn't hoping for anything anyway. Nothing on that guy either? Okay, it's fine. I didn't have my hopes up or anything. Okay, we have some good shit. I have the film roll. Oh, what the hell are you? Okay, we've got the cave again. I'm not feeling so good on the cave, but it would be nice to get to the merger, maybe? No, I need items, because do I have anything good on the merger? It could be really interesting to put the trifurcation on something like Reginald. Ooh, Reginald has 3 health. That could be interesting. Mark. Trifurcation on Mark could be really fun. What else are we looking at? I need to figure out what that tombstone heckin' thing is. Yo! Madav! How the heck is it going? Fun fact, the slime's name is never stated in the game, but the developer has said that his name is Goobert! Goobert! Oh. Madav, how the heck is it going? Am I saying it better this time? You gotta tell me. I was thinking about it. I was watching my stream back and I felt, I gotta know how to say your name right. I gotta know. I simply gotta know. Okay, what, you gonna tell me what? Oh, I maybe skipped something. Okay, no, we're good there. How the heck is it going? It's so good to see you again. I'm gonna be honest. I have so little expectation that people will come back. It's such a treat when people do. Because if I can toot my own horn for just a second, I don't feel that anyone owes me anything. So I'm just really nonchalant like that. Yeah, you said it right. Sick. I'll take it. Okay, the book isn't gonna tell me what's over here. I'm a curious little cat who has at least 2 lives. So let's figure out what's going on here. Show me some exquisite pelts. Oh, it's the pelt lady. What? Where'd my golden pelt go? What? Where'd my golden pelt go? Oh, the mirror and the bell. I don't know what either of them do. Okay, what does the alpha do? Create creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. That would be really nice. The skink is a thing. The grizzly is a thing. That's why subscribing exists. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Ugh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have people that want to come back. That makes me feel like I'm doing something right. So I'll take it. I really want to know what that does. Oh, there's my golden pelt. What have you done to that pelt? It's monstrous, yet I must have it. What do you think of these? Oh, there we go, dude. What's your thing? A bellist. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Interesting. Oh my god, the long elk. The long elk. I think I have to go with the long elk. Am I crazy? Oh my god, I think I have to go with the long elk. Mantis God is very tempting. With trifurcation, it'd be a second Mantis God. It would be 2/2. Because it's a mushroomed version of all these cards. The Douse. Oh my goodness gracious. The Ouroboros is very interesting, but I think I have the squirrels for infinite, so I don't know how handy Ouroboros is gonna be. I feel like Long Elk is gonna be a menace to contest with. Here we go, you have my gratitude. Congratulations on the freaky ass pelt. Let's go get some items. That pitiful opossum, a frozen opossum. Okay. The fan is nice. I don't have infinite bones this time around, but I think I'm not hurting for bones usually. The frozen opossum is very interesting. The fan is nice. I'm gonna go with the frozen opossum. Powerful item. Ooh, the skipping is so nice. And what do we think about 2 frozen opossums? Perhaps a pliers? I feel like the pliers aren't very strong. Am I crazy? I might go with 2 frozen opossums because I gotta figure out what's going on. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Always keeping it lively. Ooh. Madav, has the school year started for you? How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. I have the film. That's an important one. Ooh, the corpse maggot already? Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. Okay. He does 2. What are we working with? That moose buck is going to be an issue. The end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get something going. Let's get the... I feel like it might be nice to have the stoat out on the board because that's going to get me access to whatever I freaking want. I still don't know what the mirror does. That's fine. The Mantis God would be lovely, but I am concerned. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch is a really fun one. I just need to make it through the round, I guess. Stink Bug. I forget how much damage that guy does. It could be nice to bring it down to 1. I feel like Death Touch is going to be really good. I don't think I'm going to be having that many bones very soon. Screw it, man. I got to know what this thing does. I simply got to know. We'll hold on to that thing for just a minute. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Because that moose is going to cause issues in just a second. So here we are. Very good, very good, very good. Let's go ahead and put that there just to protect ourselves from the damage. And maybe see if we can get the corpse maggot to do anything interesting. Yeah, there it is. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I really want to play that card. The power and something. Okay. I'm really sorry, Stunted Wolf, but I just gotta know, man. I gotta know. Oh, I have to draw a card. Of course I have to draw a card. I'm so sorry. Oh, the Mantis God. That's fun. Okay, let's get our freaky deaky friend up on the board. Betrayal, you're fine. It's a 3. So the mirror just matches the power. Interesting. Okay, and then in that case, he doesn't do any damage. Trifurcation is no good in the corner. I mean, like, it still does good, but not enough good. Yeah, let's go and see how it goes. Hello, my love. Welcome in. Leave the door open, it's a little toasted. Thank y'all. Okay, so we lost our mirror tentacles, but that's fine, because we're gonna go ahead and trifurcate. I'm worried about our stoat. I have to draw. I always have to draw. Oh, Athena, lovely to have you. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see what happens. Whoa! Oh my gosh, whoa, everyone's been chatting. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Great Mark, how are you? I'm never betting again. Oh, that's tough. No, that's tough. He's all right. Yeah. He's all right. Oh my God, that's so funny. I didn't expect to win that so quick, if I'm being completely honest. The mole was really interesting in that it like chased all the damage. You won't find better pelts within 100 miles. Pelts are interesting. I don't like them clogging my deck, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm just gonna go with the 1. You have me gratitude. I'm sorry I didn't give you any teeth, sir, but I don't want your stuff. That's kind of crazy. Okay, what are we looking at on the board here? We can do interesting thing with the mushrooms. I want to make sure we get to the mushrooms. Okay. Do we want to do a mix and match? We could do an interesting mix and match. What are some interesting mixes and matches? It could be interesting to throw. I need to make sure I have 2-pack rats. Could be interesting to put the sigils of the, oh gosh, I don't even know. Could be interesting to put stink. Can you have more? I think you can have more than 2 sigils. I guess we're about to find out. I might, but I don't. Oh, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Oh, I hate that they make me feel that way about a video game. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. How much trifurcation do we have? Just the 1? I mean, trifurcation on something like the regular wolf could be really fun and interesting. I haven't seen the regular wolf in a minute. So yeah, either that or totems. I really like my current totems. I really like my current totems. I don't want to mess with them too much, so I guess we'll go with a mix and match. We will go ahead and put Where's my trifurcation? On the... Can I put it on the stunted wolf? Where'd my stunted wolf go? Ahem. You got it, boss. You're welcome. A taste of my former glory. Yes. Yes. And he's only one. He only costs one. He only costs the one. Okay, let's go into battle. Oh, we should probably use one of our possums. We have a backpack coming up. You took the film roll. Is that correct? I did. My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Oh, like this one? Like I can defeat him this one. That's not a problem. The snowy fur will help with the turkey vulture. Then there's the mole. The mole won't be an issue with the turkey vulture. Okay, so I don't really have anything good to put the possum up against. Okay, let's... He does 0 damage, which is lovely because we're going to go ahead and try to take him out. Take that out. Place you here. Are you sure? I mean, I can't take back the move, so yeah, I'm sure. The design on the card is changing. Moved on? That's what I like to hear. See? It just took a week. It just took a week, Madov. It just took a week. Easy peasy. I mean, we might as well get the bullfrog in here, too. I mean, if we're already doing it, we might as well do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. That elk is scary looking. Did I just and one him? Sure. And one. Gonna go to your alt. Whoa, you got an alt account? You famous or something? I do want to see the mushrooms. I want to see the mushrooms really bad. Okay, we're gonna go through here. No problemo. Ooh, I need the moose buck. I need that. I need that in the squirrel out on the board. I need that. Maybe I can do that. I need to get so lucky with that moose buck. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You may want to avert your eyes. Thank you. Now have 1 pack rat, but it's stronger. 4 and 4 on a pack rat. Listen, this might be my best run yet. I'm not trying to jinx it. Knock on wood. We meet again. So you found the stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know that the plan is in motion. I don't like that you've seen it enough times. Make haste. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. Okay, what are we working with? He's got his own mole man. Interesting. Let's get our mole man out on the board. Let's get him out on the board. It doesn't really matter. I'm interested to see what happens if I put him out of the way because I like watching them move. Let's go ahead and get our stunted wolf out on the field too. He's gonna start shoving everyone down the line. Use me wisely. I think we're just gonna and one him if I'm being honest. Because he does 6. Which just double Madov. See you in about 40. Peace and blessings. I'll be here. Don't you worry. Do I want to hit the fire or do I want to hit the combiner? Anything good on the combiner? It could be interesting to put Reginald's death touch on the stunted wolf. That could go crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what if we put... Oh no, right, but he's bones. It's nice to have the bones. Was looking over at Discord with this as the background, but I'm back now. Looks like your run's going pretty well. It's my first time making it to the snow. I'm looking at what combinations I can make here. I'm thinking of putting, I'm thinking of putting Death Touch on the trifurcation, because it's already and oneing with the trifurcation, and with Death Touch on it, I feel like that'd be really powerful at clearing the board. So I think I'm gonna do that. And we need to go down this path. I don't have any mushrooms, and I don't think I need to buff by 1. So we're just gonna go ahead and do little cards. It's been a hell of a run. Oh, a Kingfisher is interesting. The fly, now that would be interesting to put on the trifurcation, because now he's functionally unkillable and nothing defense. So as soon as he's out, it's done. It's a done deal. But I can't get rid of any cards to like guarantee that the trifurcation happens. Okay, let's get the Kingfisher's abilities onto, where'd you go? Can I not? Oh no. Oh no. Oh heavens. Oh dig dang. Okay. Okay. Well, this is an interesting idea. This is an interesting idea. What if we... Okay, so we need to look for a new combination. We need to look for a new combination. What if we put... Ooh, if we make Mark. If we make Mark. Sorry, I keep saying your name, Mark. What if we make Mark functionally unkillable? Right? Because now he can't be targeted with any of the attacks. Oh, you can't transfer on a transfer. I think we did unfortunately just learn that lesson. We did just unfortunately learn that lesson. But I think we're still in a really good spot. I'll take a greater smoke. I don't know what this guy's shtick is. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Oh man, sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Goodness gracious. I will take my squirrel. Thank you so much. Oh, we got Reginald out on the board. Oh my god. Okay, a strange frog is going to block the flying. Leaping trap is going to stop the stuff from going through. I think we just try... I don't know what his shtick is. Let's just get the stunted wolf out on the board. Let's just get him out on the board. Let's just get him out on the board. I kind of want to hold on to him. I kind of want to hold on to him. I do. I kind of want to hold on to him. Let's just get the stoat out. Let's see what's going on with the... It's flying defense. It's flying defense. It's flying defense. It's not going to do me any good. Strange frog. We could just death touch with the Reginald. No, we can't because we don't have the bones. We get the greater smoke out. He does 1 damage. My greater smoke can handle that just fine. He does 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I should just get the stunted wolf out, because then I can use the stoat to pull out. Okay. I'm worried that he's gonna wipe my board. They all wipe my board. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Alas. What does that mean? I made a bad move? I don't think I'm making a bad move. I don't think I am. You do 1 damage. You have 3 health. You'll outlive it, but you'll be pretty hurt. I want to save you for when I need to pull a specific card. It turns into a leaping trap. That's fine. Yeah, that hurt. Let's pull a second squirrel so that we can just have, like, squirrel business out on the deal. Oof. Yeah, I know, bud. I'm sorry. Oh, we don't have enough bones. We don't have enough bones. We don't have enough bones. I don't want to break those necessarily. We're going to get no rollover damage onto the bullfrog. I'm going to lose the stunted wolf next turn. We might as well just get the squirrel out on the board for defense, I guess. Let's get the stoat out. Let's get the stoat out. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Okay, what card do I want? Maybe I shouldn't have played it yet. Oh, the corpse maggot could be really powerful, especially if he's going to do like a crazy board wipe thing. Mark would be really strong. Is this the order that my stuff is in? No, this is like in order of how recent I got their stuff. Move along, little doggy, with the death touch on 4 bones could be good, but I I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab... I think Mark is the playmaker. I know that there's flying defense, but that's fine. We're gonna pull the frozen opossum and we're just gonna play him. We're just gonna keep the board mostly safe. Okay, trap is taken care of. Leaping. Oh, interesting. It slices and dies. I'm gonna lose my wolf next turn. I'm gonna lose my wolf next turn. I'm gonna lose my wolf next turn. It's fine. It's fine, because we got an opossum out on the board, which is lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and pick our card. We have plenty of squirrels. We got stink bug, which could be lovely, especially once stunted wolf dies. Let's get something good out on the board, shall we? Let's get something good out on the board. Mark will be good to have out on the board. Flying trap isn't going to be an issue. Okay. Squirrel. Okay, let's see what happens. We lose stunted wolf. That's mostly fine. Okay, what's going to happen to my board? What's going to happen to the board? I am nervous. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. I'm worried about... Let's trade. Shut up. Whoa. Pelts! Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. I also have a freeze turn. What's my board up to? Nothing. Okay, the coyote's gonna block the incoming flying, but I need the coyote out so that he can grow. No, because he's gonna go under. He's gonna go under on his turn. That's fine. He's gonna go under. Not worried about the adder. My opossum should take it out. A little worried about the flying wolf. The rattler is not going to be killable. That's a lot of consistent 3 damage, but I have a 3 squirrel. Because I can't kill the rattler, but I can constantly put something in his way. That I'm not worried about. The turkey vulture with mole. The great white is terrifying. The grizzly is also a little terrifying. The moose buck on bully blocking. Okay. I think the most important things for me to get rid of are going to be that gosh dang great white. I think another one is going to be the grizzly. Oh, these are my cards now? Holy, they're in my hand. Oh, they're in my hand. How many more pelts do I have? 3 more pelts. I mean, how many bones do I have? I can't see how many bones I have. Not that many bones, but it's not about being able to use them. It's about taking them away from him. Well, her, because it's the pelt trader. Wolf, I'm actually not too worried about because I can put a frozen opossum in his... No, because the wolf is just going to fly over the frozen opossum. He's going to do 3 damage each time. I don't have anything to block him. So let's take care of that. And I think let's take care of either... Oh, wait. I have 2. I have 2 more. I think... What if we... Oh my god, I'm like paralyzed with fear and decision-making and anxiety about making the wrong move. I am afraid of the adder getting stronger, and I don't think I have a turn. I think it's his turn next, and that adder is going to get really strong and hard to kill. Because I don't have anything... I don't have anything that's going to, like, kill it instantly, which... is tough for me, so I think I want to get rid of the adder. The rattler is annoying because I can't kill it, but I can put a frozen opossum in its way, and I think that'll make my life a little bit easier. Let's get rid of the adder. I'm not worried about the coyote blocking Mark, because Mark is going to live, so that's not a problem. The bully buck isn't going to be an issue. No, it will. It'll become an issue, but it doesn't have flying block, so I'm not too worried about the moose buck. But he would be nice to have because he's got a lot of health. Yeah, let's go ahead and moose buck it up. Okay. Oh, yeah, you would have chosen differently? How interesting. No, it is my turn. Sick. I have some 3s. I don't have... Do I have... Okay, I have a squirrel, I have a Reginald, I have a smoke. Smoke just gives me bones. I have a lot of 3s that I could put out on the board, so let's go ahead and grab a squirrel. Infinisquirrel. Heck, 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 heck. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's do something really interesting, shall we? Let's try to... What can I get out on the board? If we sacrifice the opossum, we sacrifice the squirrel, we have one more squirrel, we can get a 3 out on the board. The great white would be gnarly. The grizzly would be even gnarlier. No, wait. No, wait. The great white is... Let's just do the great white. Yeah, let's just do the great white. Okay. Squirrel. Let's do that great white. Uno, dos, tres. Sorry, bucko. Let's get you out on the board. Do I have any 2s that I want out on the board? Is there an interesting 2? A flying wolf could be fun. Flying wolf could be fun. Reginald or Stinkbug? Stinkbug would die in 1 to the Rattler. Mark is out on the field. We're fine. Let's do Reginald. Reginald will live against the Rattler. And then we'll death touch it. No, wait. He'll die. Okay, so we won't put him in front of the Rattler. And then we'll do the frozen opossum in front of the Rattler because I can't damage the Rattler. Okay, let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. And 1. And 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was I stressed? Why did I think about it so hard? Perhaps one of these will entice you. Honestly, I'm good, bro. Honestly, oh god, another mantis god. Oh my god, another mantis god. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the trifurcation, man. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding in the snow, you persisted. Oh my god, you can see a light in the distance. The end is near. Listen, I'll take the W. I'm not complaining about a W. I'm laughing at myself because I always lose the... Okay. Okay. I have a stop turn. All of my cards are pretty sigil. No. I have a trifurcation that I need to put on someone good. I have a trifurcation that I need to put on someone really strong that doesn't already have sigils stitched onto him. Trifurcation on a 2 or better gives me an instant win every time. You're already patched. Pack rat could be interesting. I think a trifurcation. Mole man would be really funny. Trifurcation on the death touch. Now that's an idea. Trifurcation on the moose buck. It just makes a really strong thing even stronger. He's already got the trifurcation. Yeah, what if we just trifurcate the trifurcate the wolf, or we can get more items for our bag. Okay, hold on. Actually, we're gonna one more time around the room. We're done there. We could still hit that if we get the moose buck. We could still hit that. Okay, not to worry. I mean, I guess I'll... Take your teeth, I guess. It feels weird, but I'll do it. Okay. Oh God. Oh God, I'm nervous. Okay. I mean, we might hit the moose buck. We might just hit it. We might just hit the moose buck. I have a stop time. I don't have any other items. I have really powerful cards that I could on paper make more powerful and make it easier to get to the more powerful cards in my hand. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. Oh my God, am I crazy? No, we're going for the bag. We're going for the bag. We're going for the bag. Fan. Make everyone fly could be really nice. Yeah, we'll make everyone fly. Emergency squirrel is nice. Emergency bones are nice. What do I need more of? I never need squirrels. I will take emergency bones. Chat? Your eyes affix themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Uh-huh. Yeah-huh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. 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 Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. Oh. Okay. 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 Ah, get. Oh. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. The Trial of the Finned. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with a waterborne sigil. Nope. Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with an airborne sigil. Nope. Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. I have a few of those. Let the Trial of Rarity begin. Mantis God. Mantis God. Mantis God. Okay, alright. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The Boon of the Ambidextrous, you may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. The Boon of the Magpie's Eye, when you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. The Boon of the Goat's Blood, you will start a battle with a black goat on the board. I don't need the Goat's Blood. Can we get a Mantis ult? Can we save Mantis ult for this fight? Okay. I'm really stuck between Magpie and Double Draw. I have infinite squirrels, functionally. So I think the Double Draw is going to be really powerful. I just hate leaving it up to RNG. When I could take the Magpie, get the cards that I need every time. I think that's better than a 2 times. I think that's better than a 2 times. Before I make this decision, I'm going to let people object in the chat. I'm going to let you object. I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to try to bring my heart rate down. Because it's up there. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. I couldn't get past the Fisher for like 4 runs in a row. First game back tonight, and we're making it to the house. I don't even know if this is the end, man. I have no idea what's going on, but this really feels like we're doing something. I think the Magpie's Eye is the right decision. Okay. With the current totem. Okay, cool. We will repeat that once more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with a Sprinter sigil. I don't have any of those. Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I don't know if I have a ring. The Trial of the Skins. 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. I only have like 1 pelt. Shit. Shit. Okay. No, we're not being punished. We just aren't gonna get a bonus. I think I have a ring. I think I have a ring because I did almost all the secrets in there. I think I have a ring. I think I have a ring. And I only have like 1 or 2 pelts in there. I think this is the move. I think this is the move. Let the trial of the ring begin. Not a single ring. I don't know what a ring is. Yeah, failure. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 1 out of 2 is still molto bene. Feeling good, chat. Feeling good. Awful. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Okay. Horrible, man. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I've got all 3 face cards. Or all three spirit cards. Whoa. You took your time out there, and I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I guess I can't turn. Yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, I hope you were adequately prepared. Same. Same. Can I get a little spirit bomb in the chat right now? Can I get a little spirit bomb? Just a little good luck. Just a little. Oh. Squirrel. God, he's got all the masks. He's got all the masks. All the masks. All the masks. We got the long elk. That's pretty big. We're looking mostly at bones. We can get Mole Man out on the board. Ain't no problem. Let's go ahead and squirrel. We got their own Mole Man. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. You know what we could do? We can get the long elk on the board just with the greater smoke. Let's play pretty well. Deck is pretty powerful. Don't be afraid to use the items. Let's let's get you out on the board. We got a Mantis God trifurcated. We'll hold off on that then. The Mole Man will die into the Mantis God, but I don't want the Mantis God to get free damage out on the board. Put him off to the side. No problem. Keep the squirrel out on the board just in case. I could get some free damage though. Getting the greater smoke out. No, it's just gonna hurt Mole Man. That's fine. We can hurt Mole Man. We'll keep him there too. I should have put him there. Shit. Oh, interesting. He's got that mask on now. I'll get bones soon. Mole Man's putting up a good fight. We got another trifurcated Mantis God. I don't want to end this turn just yet. Go ahead and double squirrel it up. You know what we can do? Okay, let's see how that goes. Oh, he just picked a random one. Whoa, all 4? Whoa. Okay. Shit, what do I want? I could get my own Mantis God out on the field. That'd be funny. I don't want to burn you just yet. Corpse Maggot in the hand could be fun. That's not a problem. Mark would be interesting. I got too many gold nuggets out on the board right now, and he wouldn't die because the Mantis God wouldn't be able to hit him. That could be nice. Athena would die. Bullfrog. Yeah. Okay. Play it slow. 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 We're gonna hold off on you. Get our own Mantis God out on the board, which could be good. That could be good. Okay. Cool. Mantis God. He's a 1. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah. 1 damage out on the board. Stupid fish guy. Yeah, you can take that. That's not a problem. Okay, we got the gold nuggets out. I need to keep pulling, guys. The amalgam. I have squirrels to protect, so we're fine there. I could Moose Buck, take out the amalgam, and he'll survive the Mantis God. What? Do I have 3 squirrels? Do I have 3 squirrels? I don't remember. We can get Athena out. Okay, get Athena out on the board. We will go ahead and squirrel. And we'll let that happen. Gonna let that happen. He took my squirrel. Ain't no problem. I'm just gonna grab another. I can infinite tap on Athena. I should grab another one of these guys. Mark would be good to get out on the board right now. Pack Rat for another item. I think we Pack Rat. I think we low stakes Pack Rat right now. Low stakes Pack Rat. Am I gonna get my squirrel back if I do that? That'd be crazy. He's got the death touch, which is good, but I'm gonna hold off on... Oh, I got my squirrel back! 1. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. Keep an eye on the masks. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures approached before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Okay. No problem. I have the 2 squirrels. I don't even have space for more squirrels, so let's go ahead and make this thing happen. I really want to hold on to this wolf. I want to hold on to this wolf for the last life because I can pretty much and 1 in most situations. The moose buck would be handy. Moose buck would be handy. Pack rat would be handy. Let's get Mark. Let's get Mark out on the field. Get Mark out on the field. Mark and the Funky Bunch. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Okay. You're gonna hide. Okay. That's fine. What are we looking at? I can't get that gold nugget off the field. That's a bummer. Let's go ahead and pull the... Mark is gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and get the moose buck into our hand for when shit really hits the fan. Because I don't think I need anyone else very desperately at this point. So let's get him in the hand for when we need him. We've got death touch if we need it. That's 2 lives. 2 of the 3. We're down to 1 life. This damn moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Oh, he's gonna turn the moon into a card. Oh, what the hell? 40, you say. Where's my death touch? Where's my death touch? What the hell? A card bearing this will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Okay. This card bearing this will strike each opposing space. Okay. Cool. We need to get... Oh, no, he's only going to match the one. It defends against flying. Good tournament. Okay, that could be funny. That could be funny. It's not lucky. Thank you so much, though. Let's go ahead and... when the next thing dies, we'll go ahead and put Reginald out on the field. Let's... Okay, no, screw it. Yeah, that's what I was worried. Okay, no, this works great. Oh, draw a new one. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Get the moose buck. Okay. Awesome. Get the moose buck. We'll go ahead and get the... I have so many bones. And Reginald. Okay, full house. Chat. I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Chat?
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
That was a little meta for me. Okay. Cam works. Whoa. 400 minutes? I mean, let's start at the beginning. Yeah? Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Okay. Can I... okay, this one.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog!
Same.
Here, I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something.
Yeah,
okay,
same!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack.
Yeah, you are.
Feeling good about this one.
Let's go, boy.
Feeling real good.
It's a heavy pack.
Ooh, what do we got?
What can I say? It's a heavy pack. I got good vibes.
Okay, and our
You're
first
looking at all of them
is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card.
That's fine. Is it worth anything on the market?
It's a pretty one.
We take pretty.
All right.
There's a market for pretty. That's okay. Next pack.
Feeling even better about this one.
Yeah, you are. I'm feeling good about this one.
I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today.
Silky is not the right word.
They're so smooth.
Maybe such a sick final phase. Kind of a shame it's so easy. But at the same time, I'd be frustrated if I lost on phase 3.
I'm feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards.
Janky.
New additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
Okay.
And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far.
Okay, what I will say is that if this guy wants to get big on YouTube, and I sure do have a lot of authority on the matter, check that subscriber count. It's getting pretty big. You got to show the cards that you're opening, not just show us the red. Like, people want to see. I want to see, and I don't even open cards.
Many packs to go.
Come on now, show the people what they want.
Just cut out this part.
Let's go ahead and quiet on set, please. Quiet on set. We'll just real quick. Quiet on the set. Day 2.
Card gamers. I'm
Card gamers.
This is a vintage pack opening video.
Exciting. Everyone loves a vintage pack.
Super rare packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've
Great.
got 4 packs of Inscryption.
Oh no.
You would not believe the deal I got on these.
Oh no. Oh
Now,
no.
not
Oh
all of you
no.
will
Oh
even remember this
no.
game.
Oh no.
I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood.
Oh no.
For whatever
Oh, no.
reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a
It's 'cause
good
it's
market for
bad.
them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100. So.
Foil Mantis God. Sick. 1/1 with the trifurcation. You love to see it.
Really cool art on these.
Can we see the really cool art? Will you please show the people?
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
Blue Mage is
Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much.
not a card that I'm familiar with.
All right.
And I just played the whole dang
On
game.
the second pack.
Okay, second pack. Let's go, bud.
Huh.
Oh my god.
This pack has been opened and resealed.
Oh.
Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
How can you tell? Show the camera, my guy. Oh, horrible rip. that
Come on,
was
people, honestly.
that was
Who opens and
cursed.
reseals a pack?
That's a cursed rip on a reseal. Oh.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this.
Oh,
card.
don't go to the coordinates. Don't go to the
Looks
coordinates.
like they were.
Don't go to the
drawn on
coordinates.
With a pen.
Oh.
49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Okay. I don't think it's usually degrees and degrees. I'm not a cartographer or nothing. Okay. You love to see it. Oh, no. Okay.
All right, you guys.
Yeah. Here we go. Yep. Might as well be a massive. Okay. One more time. Sorry for your ears. Yep. Okay, cool. Just my favorite.
All right.
All right.
That's why you always bring an extra battery, boy.
Hey gamers! Today I'm out
Every
in the
time.
woods following some
gotta
coordinates on a
come
recent
prepared.
pack of cards. Because I simply have to know.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Is it?
We're just digging? We're just digging. Sure.
It's a rock. But
75.
Only
We're
one
just
way.
pulling numbers. Just pulling them. For the content. For the content. We're digging.
what the fuck
We got the GoPro on the head. Oh, I don't like
is
it.
that?
That looks like a door?
Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it.
A door?
There's actually
Little
something here.
wooden trapdoor thing? Oh my god, careful. Don't hurt it with the shovel. Oh, a box? More inscription cards? A floppy. Just a
I'm,
floppy in the woods. That's malware. That is 1000% malware. Do not put it in your computer. Okay, floppy disk drive reader. Okay, yeah. Great video. You got that right, bud. Okay.
Okay.
Hey! That's the game we've been playing. That's the intro to the game. It only let me continue. It didn't let me new game. And that is how we enter the game. Okay, that's literally all the footage. I do not celebrate often and I seldom give gifts, but you, challenger, are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. I don't like when his eyes do that. Very well, come with me. He blew out my candle. I didn't even get to make a wish. Stand right there. I'm immediately taking a half step to the left. I don't want to see your... Oh, I need that. Oh, I need that. Who gave you that? Nobody. I did. You ingrate. Give it back. Shit. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. I found his card on the wall. I should get to keep it. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God, I'm like actually so nervous. This is too scary. A lot of people get stuck here. Oh God. Okay. 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 Because this is where the card was. On the wall. Okay. There's a pile of bodies right there. I know that. Alter deck options. Start screen. No? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. No door handle. No door handle. Oh God. Is it an interesting puzzle? I have hints if you need them, but I won't give you any if you don't want any, of course. Okay. Am I on the right track with trying to find a thing to click? Because if I'm barking up the wrong tree, I'd love to know. That's an arm on the floor. I saw the card on the wall. If we do this, it was like right about there. Nope. Okay. I need to use the pause menu and I need to get out and start a new game, don't I? I'm so afraid to lose my progress, though. There you go. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Because I got access to new game. Yeah, because we got access to new game. Begin data wipe, initializing routine new game, wiping extracted data, creating new save file, purging deck data, loading scene inscription. Oh. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. Oh, that's the globe. I know that globe. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. That's Leshy. That's the stoat. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Stinkbug was top left. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaph of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. P03 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. That's the stoat. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. I think that's the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Up until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Whoa. Oh my god. So I just beat Leshy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. It's not grid-based. Okay. Just gotta make sure. Okay, I haven't been around the block before. Think I don't know? Okay, I feel like we just did Leshy. Robots is interesting. Wizards is interesting. We just did beasts. I kind of want to do robots. Your ambition to replace PO3 and become the scribe of technology. Okay. To replace Magnificus and become the scribe of magics. To replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts. Your ambition to replace Grimora and become the scribe of the dead. I mean, the cards were added to your collection. Thank you. Get me out of here. Whoa. Oh, I think I understand. Okay. I picked up the dead. I should probably... Whoa. Okay. You're here, marvelous. I'm Grimora, scribe of the dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. Though, I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting place of my lovely ghouls. Okay. Piece of an epitaph. It reads, eaten by a hungry dog. Okay. And a piece of an epitaph. It reads, does not hold a grudge. Okay. Sure.
Brr, did someone light the AC on? Oh, come on, dude. It's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help.
Hilarious. A heated battle.
Oh, something's wrong. Is your deck, or rather your lack of a valid one yet? You've got 20 cards in it, right?
No? Do I not? Oh, no. Oh, I have to... Okay. Ooh. A little ice-cubed guy. Very fun. At the end of the owner's turn, Gravedigger will generate 1 bone. Very fun. Zombie. Cost 2 bones. Frankenstein, 5 bones. I think we need... After attacking skeleton perishes. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, at least. I like those. Those look fun. You know what? I'm going to need them all anyway. Okay. Cool. Now, can I fight you?
That looks much better. Where were we?
Let's do this thing. This is so different. Marvelous. Your first battle. Are you surprised to see me here? But you did select my starter deck. In order to play my cards, you will need to collect bones. You gain a bone when... Why don't your eyes glaze over? Why do your eyes glaze over? Marvelous. You already understand. My time as an insect was not a total waste. Told you that was the stink bug. Okay, after attacking, skeleton perishes. What's going to be coming out? The drawer can't be sacrificed. When the drawer perishes, creatures inside is released in its place. And the banshee strike an opponent directly, even if there's... okay, because they're flying. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get some skeletons out here. Because why not? I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, that's no, how do I... Oh, ring the bell. Duh. Okay. Into a pile of bones. I will take my 1 bone. That's fine. We're back to even. Very good. So I don't get to choose any squirrels. Interesting. I definitely want to play you there. I want to play you there, because that should kill. And we'll go ahead and ring my bell. Ring my bell. Pile of bones. Digs up a bone. Very good. I'll take the 1 damage. Ain't no problem. Pile of bones. Pile of bones. Another gravedigger. Less than ideal, but that's fine. I don't want to pop out the monster just yet necessarily. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll balance it back out. 2 to 2. Pile of bones. Digs up a bone. I got lots of bones as soon as it'll let me. Collapses into a pile of bones. Okay. It takes a 3 damage. Let's go ahead and pop you out there on the field. And screw it. Let's pop you out on the field. Gravedigger digs up a bone. I'm back up to 4. Releases the creature inside. Collapses into a pile of bones. Very fun. I think that's fine. Yeah, we're 3 and 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's 22 people in here. Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you. I'm worried my little subscription little daily bopper isn't working correctly. But oh my god, it's so exciting to have 23 people in here. First part of the game is great, sure, but everything from here on out is what really makes it so memorable. I'm so interested. Okay, great. Revenant collapses into a pile of bones. I will take my Frankenstein. We'll put him out where nobody's going to contest him. Ring the bell. There it goes. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Gravedigger digs up. Oh, I need one more. I need one more. I need one more. Ring. Excess damage. Got some foils. Very good. Collapses into a pile of bones. It didn't show anything? Well, let's just make sure that that's working correctly. Let's jump over to Stream Elements. We are here. We're live. It sees that I'm live. Very good. Where are my streaming tools, my overlays? I think we're on the full size, right? No, hold on. What are we on? Options group. We are on YouTube Transparent. Properties. Yeah, I subscribed. What if we open this bad boy up? Okay, don't mind me. We're just going to emulate a subscriber event. We're going to see if anything happens. Did that do the thing? That did the thing. Wait a dig darn minute. That should have definitely done something. Should have definitely done something. Okay, we're nice. Okay, let's go ahead and let's hit save. We know that it's doing the thing because we just did a little emulated event. Maybe it's not seeing everything correctly, huh? Maybe. No, because it's seeing the chat. It's getting the chat up there. Strange. Strange, strange. Well, regardless of my little tool working, thank you all for being here. I'm glad I have exciting enough content for you all to be tuning in. You won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack on the house. I will take a pack on the house. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, you received a deathly card pack. Ooh. Wait, are all these mine now? Oh my god, I'm so much sweatier. So much sweatier than I thought I would be. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's there. That's no problem. No problem. Beautiful, yes. Okay, what is even happening? Okay, we have the Mummy Lord for 8 bones. I'm a little bone starved. I mean, not starved, but bone heap. Activate. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of a bone heap by 1. Interesting. Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board with the 2 health. That's pretty good. The cat! I remember the cat. And a force mage. If a creature would attack force mage, it does not. Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. The cards were added to your collection. Cool. You did beat me, so I guess I gotta fess up. The name's Casey. Casey Hobbs. We know Casey. I'm from the tombstone on the left. Found a piece of the epitaph. Casey Hobbs, 1970 to winter, 1992. 22 years old. On the sarcophagus on the left. What am I supposed to do to you? I want to go downstairs. Right? I mean, we gotta. Oh no. Oh no. Do not look upon me. Do not snarl or sniff. I beg you. If you wish to battle, please let us get it over with. Ain't no problem. I can do that. I got some crazy stuff. Okay, we got a zombie. We need some bones for that to happen. Let's get this bad boy out on the deck because we need a bone. We're gonna have to get that ice cube in the way of that bad boy because that thing is scary. Yeah, terrifying. Okay, let's. Oh my god. Let's. Because I can't live his next turn without it. Releases the creature inside. Oh. Okay, thank God the Revenant collapsed into a pile of bones, but when an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, Bonehound will move to that empty space. Good lord. Okay, Frankenstein could be helpful. Let's get a... Whoa, all the way over? That's crazy. And I don't have... Yeah, I don't have anything else. Gravedigger digs up a bone. Okay, we're off to a good start. The zombie doesn't die at the end of it, though. But we need to have 3 bones to be able to do anything about it. I need to preferably not take that damage. Let's get 2. Yeah, because he's going to hop over. He's going to stop that from coming out. Big brain play. Gravedigger digs up a bone. I need those, please. They're both down to 1, but it's fine because we stopped the skeleton from coming out. It's my turn. I haven't gotten any damage out on the field. I have 3 bones. I'd really like to get a Frankenstein out there, but I just don't have it in me, so no, because he's just gonna gobble it up. Oh, you know what I can do? I can be so smart. Check this thing out. Bonehound leaps over. Bonehound leaps over. Easy peasy. Easy clap. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Gravedigger digs up a bone. I will live his 2. Because that did that. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Very good. My Frankenstein could kill at the end of that turn. It's going to let the bone guy out. But I think that'll be worth it. Because we need to get some freaking damage on the board, my guy. We are out of bones. I really don't like being out of bones. But we just need we need this nonsense out on the board. That's very good. That's very good. Let's get that guy going. Okay, we're back to neutral. Oh, does he not have any more cards? Interesting. 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 Gravedigger digs up a bone. Okay, I only want to do 1 more damage, I think. I want to let the Gravediggers dig up some bones. Okay, because hear me out. We're just going to do the 1 damage. Okay, Gravedigger dug up some bones. We can do that. Okay. 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 Okay, we have 10 bones. We're in a good spot. I want more heavy hitters. I want more heavy hitters. Stop giving me the regular skeletons. Give me heavy hitters. No, not another Gravedigger, dude. Okay, we got hella bones. I don't want these, like, onesie-twosies. That's a little bit better. Okay. Okay, check this out. Okay. 2. Check this out, check this out, check this out. We're gonna get so many foils out of this guy. Don't even worry about it. 2 damage. The rest of it is all 1 damage, right? The rest of it's all 1 damage. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 foils. Oh! Oh! All my boys collapse into bones. Let's go. Lot of foils. Lot of foils. That's the kind of stuff you can only get away with when it's early. Please look away. Turn your eyes to this card pack instead. I'll go ahead and take a card pack. What are we looking at? Sarcophagus. Necromancer. When another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. What the hell? A ghost ship, waterborne. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, ghost ship will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Drop a skeleton in its old space. That's so cool. Oh, Blue Mage. You draw a card equal to the amount of max cards on your side of the board. You draw cards equal to the amount of max cards. Oh, sick. But it costs a blue orb, and I don't have those. I don't have the blue orbs. Cards were added to the collection. I am called Sawyer. The Middlestone marks my grave. Please do not go digging up my bones. Sawyer Patel, 1702 to fall 1778. Oh, he lived for a minute. He lived for a minute. Okay, let's, we can only max 20? Interesting. Cat of sacrifice, it does not perish. It's interesting, but it's a beast. And I don't... Okay, and then those are magic, and I just don't have that resource. That's fine. The Bone Heap is an interesting card. The Necromancer was also... Oh, but he's free. Ooh, and he's got the 1 health. The Ghost Ship is so cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, we literally only have like the 1 more spot. And the Mummy Lord. Let's go ahead and sarcophagus it up. That's 20. That's 20. I'm back. What happened? Dude, we won. We won. We freaking owned, dude. We kind of wrecked house, actually. Whoa. Okay. Money? You wish to trade? We know her! We know her, we know her, we know her! What the heck? A pack containing 1 rare, 2 common, deathly cards. Whoa. I have 6. Foil. She wants foils. She wants foils. I mean, I guess I guess. I thought y'all were playing a different game. This is the same game, believe it or not. This is the same game. It finally let us do a new game, which I know sounds crazy. And so it's like the same mechanics, but it looks totally different. When broken, O Bull dies, 4 bones are awarded instead. Okay. It's only a +1 bones, though. Another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. Oh, another Necromancer. Another drawer. Mage Pupil. If Mage Pupil owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Pupil perish. Okay, cool. Cards were added to the collection. Very good. Get the heck out of here. Let's grab... We already have 1 Necromancer out on the field. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Still Inscryption, welcome to Daniel Mullins Games. It's crazy that this is the same game. I am right there with ya. Piece of an epitaph brought down by scurvy. A gust of foul-smelling air billows from the casket. We know that! You have no offering? Okay. I wish I did have an offering for you. Go ahead and... Hark! A living slice of lemon approaches, a bright and trig as a lime. We think he will squeeze a defeat to me. Ooh, it's the pirate. I have one of those too. Okay. 2 bones, get him out on the field. We need to get this guy out. Get him out. Let's go ahead and do that thing. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. We got the 1 damage up on the board. He's going to even it out. This guy's going to do the swimmy in the move next. I can't kill the ghost ship because it swims under. We know that because we played the tutorial. I need this guy out on the field ASAP. Gravedigger's going to dig up a bone. The ship emerges. He can't post anymore. We're not doing great. Pile of bones. Ghost ship, new pile of bones. I've only got the 1 bones. Ew! We're gonna see if we can just make it to next turn. Ghost ship emerges from the deep. Oh, rats. That's not looking great. Skeleton collapses. Okay, ghost ship moves. A Gravedigger would stop the damage from coming in, which would be lovely, but we don't get any damage out. But we need the resources. We need the resources. We absolutely need the resources. Do we put it in to take the damage? We do. We do put it in to take the damage. From this turn, because we can't get too much higher. Like, that would be an issue if we get too much higher on the scale on damage. Yep, ghost ship emerges from the deep. We're stuck. Yep, okay, we lived because of that. Very good. Ghost ship moves. That's fine because he's going to play defense. I will take one of these. That will be lovely, actually. Because we're going to need some bones here in a minute. I'm going to have enough to throw Frankenstein out on the board next. Skeleton collapses. That's fine. Grave diggers. They do my thing. That's really lovely. He's able to move over next. We need to get damage out on the field. ASAP. My Gravedigger's gonna die next turn, but that's okay. Because right now, we're going to get some consistent damage out on the board. And we're gonna go ahead and do that too. Okay, we're tipping the scale back over. Gravedigger digs up a bone. Ghost ship emerges. He's gonna drop a skeleton. My 1 Gravedigger is gonna... Oh, no, it's my turn. Whoa, crazy. Okay. We have the 4 bones. That could be lovely. The sarcophagus. It's gonna be a minute before he takes any damage. We'll let that run. We're doing great. The Gravedigger's gonna dig up a bone. The skeleton's gonna take out my guy, but that's okay because we're gonna replace him with some damage dealers. Jumps to the new space. He goes under. Sarcophagus open. That's the mummy. Ooh, baby, that's the mummy. If I save up... I don't know if I'm going to be able to save up to 5. Oh, I don't need to save up to 5. I don't need to save up to 5. Foils? That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. See, I'm keeping track now. I'm keeping track. Keeping track. Don't you worry. Aye, ye beat the pulp out of me. Firstly, take ye this. I'll take a deathly card pack. Thank you so much. The end of the owner's turn, elk will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Yeah, they will. A headless horseman. The Revenant. After attacking, Revenant perishes. That's a pretty strong one. This, a salmon. I don't have any blood. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We need to keep rocking the bones. Because you bested me. With ye, you'll share me secret. Me name's Royal. It's the far right whom. Here's the headpiece. Found a piece of an epitaph. Royal Dominguez, 1589 spring to 1632. He also lived a good long life. Very nice to see. You sifted through the bones and found a card pack inside. Yeah, I'll take those. I also don't have the green as a resource. But that's fine, because the elk are lovely. Dead hand. Discard your hand, then draw a new hand of 4 cards. Cool. After attacking, Skelemagus perishes. Also, if Skelemagus' owner controls no Mox cards, Skelemagus perishes. I don't know what Mox cards are. I guess we'll have to find that out later. Whoa. We're gonna hold off on that for just a second. Found a card pack. Let's go ahead and open up that card pack. Little Revenant, little Tomb Robber. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. Cool. Cards were added to the collection. Very cool, very nice. You found another piece of epitaph. Hit by a falling piece of ice. Okay. That's fine. Let's go to that well. Love this game because though lots of games have plot twists, very few games twist the entire rest of the game along with the plot. No, it was like actually... It's like actually crazy. The defibrillator failed. Oh, whoa. A drowned soul, waterborne. Also, when drowned soul damages another creature, that creature perishes. Death touch. Ooh, I like death touch. That's too fun. Okay, let's see what's going on. I want to go ahead and gravediggers are good to have. Zombies are good to have. Frankensteins are getting a little bit crazy. Ghost ship is nice. Forget what's going on with the necromancer. It returns to life and dies again immediately. Oh, that's right. I have one of those. The sarcophagus was really nice. Out of the 20, the skeletons are like my only source of bones for a minute. The zombies. I think I'm going to go ahead and... You know, no, those Frankensteins are really rough. They've been really lovely. The Headless Horseman is crazy. Drowned Soul, I think, is going to be really important. We'll go ahead and add that because I only have the one of those. Necromancer. A second Necromancer could be interesting. Is that one free? That one's free. That one's also free. Anyone else that's free? No? That's fine. This guy seemed really helpful in the early game. That one takes the 4. Skelemagus perishes. Oh, that's right. He needs stuff from me, and that was not so fun. Well, what if... Dead Hand seemed kind of crazy. But I don't know if that's really what I want going on, you know what I mean? Do I have the drawers? Yeah, it was nice to have the drawers. It was nice. It was lovely to have the drawers. Hold on, I'll BRB. Good luck with the game in the meantime. Oh, take your time. Take your time. Do your thing. I don't know what it wants me to do there. Yes! Found a piece of an epitaph. There was no cure. Okay. I think let's do Casey. Hit by a falling piece of ice. Hit by a falling piece of ice. The defibrillator failed because that's the only modern. We have Sawyer. Eaten by a hungry dog. And does not hold a grudge. And this would be Royal Dominguez. Was brought down by scurvy. There is no cure. Okay, I believe you have proven your wits adequately. Are you prepared? You will not defeat me. What can I say? How many foils do I have? How many foils do I have? 2? Not quite enough. I feel weird about my deck. Can I fight someone again? You must be excited. Please do not bark. Oh, I can't practice. Marvelous, just marvelous. I was beginning to worry you'd be sealed away behind those tombstones forever. Locked down at the mercy of a challenger's wits until one day discovered. I see that your ambition is to become the scribe of the dead. I think you are aware that I currently hold that title. But it matters not, because you shall not win. En garde. Little French gargle. Don't worry, France. I got you. My minions never truly die, you know. Let's see how you fare. I am concerned. If I'm being honest. Bonehound leaps. Let's see how this goes. Pile of bones. Huh? I should have done that one at a time, maybe. I only have the 2 bones. Let's keep... Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful after 1 turn. Banshee will strike an opponent directly, even if there's an opposing creature. That's fine. We're going to keep you there to keep that from coming out. That's going to give us 1 turn of Gravedigger, bringing up bones. Banshee's unfortunate, but it's fine. We have 2. We're going to go ahead and take care of the Banshee. Gravedigger's gonna die, but that's fine, because we just need to keep the sarcophagus out. An opportunity to use my quill? Turn 2 to turn 3. This one will be back. Oh, horrible. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Gravedigger digs up a bone. I'm up to 4. That's fine. We are going to... Oh, Lord. We need to make sure that the dog ends up in this same spot. I have enough bones. When another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. We can play all these. I just need him to end up in that same spot. And I kind of want my Gravedigger to end up there. So we just need to do this. Bonehound. Okay. Bell. We're back up. Necromancer raises the corpse. Oh no. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, shit. Shit. That's unfortunate. Well, the best we can do is move him over here. I didn't expect that from the Necromancer. Oh, I'm so concerned. Because he's a 3/3 now. Necromancer raises the corpse from the dead. Lets it do 1 more. It's unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. We're going to do that. Because we'll get 2 bones out of everybody. 1 more. Good job. We've got plenty of bones. We just need something to do now. Because that mummy is terrifying. We don't die this round, but it's close. No matter, death is never final. Rip the Mummy Lord, death by drowned soul. That one will be back in no time. 1, 2, we live by 1. Emerges from the deep. Again, we need to keep this guy here to keep the Banshee from coming out. I don't like spending all my cards. But the skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Bring him back up, do 1 more damage. Damn. Emerges from the deep. Oh, we need to get him over there. We can't get him over there. We just can't. We can't get him over there. And I need the drowned soul. He'll take out the sarcophagus. No, it's fine. He'll take out the sarcophagus. He's going to go there. Okay, we're balanced out. We're not going to take damage from this. That's fine. Drowned soul. It's going to take out the sarcophagus next, and that's fine. We need to keep the bone dog there. He's going to hang out for a second. 9 to 10. Death by drowned soul. Gravedigger dug up a bone. Necromancer, 1 more time. Okay. We've got this bad boy, the zombie. I don't want to take that extra damage, but I also don't want to get rid of him just yet. So we're going to sacrificial lamb the Gravedigger so that they can keep doing their thing uninterrupted. Sarcophagus is going to keep coming down in that corner. I have my own sarcophagus, but we're going to give it 1 minute. Okay, Gravedigger digs up a bone. No problem, Necromancer. Great job. We're going to... not sarcophagus. We're not going to sarcophagus. We're going to... he's going to fly right over, so we need to get that bad boy out to keep him there. That's fine. Am I going to win? No, I'm not going to win. We're going to get myself in a good spot for those foils. Just the one. Just the one is going to come out. Yep, sarcophagus, that drowned soul's really putting in work. How's the boss battle going? I think really well. We trapped the dog to block, like, heavy things from coming out. We blocked heavy things from coming out, which is good. Drowned soul emerges. He's going to fly right over, which means we have... we're going to do 2 damage. We're going to do 2 damage before they can do the 1. So we need to get damage dealers out on the board right now. For the most foils. Just the 1? Nope, you're halfway there. No, shut up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's exactly how I feel. As corpses. What? What does that mean? I mean, I guess I can ghost ship in the meantime. Yeah, I guess I'll ghost ship. What does sarcophagus as a corpse mean? What happens when it's a corpse? They lose an attack power. That's fine, because he already had a 0 attack power. Did they lose a health too? I think they lost a health as well. No, because he was 1-1. Okay, well that's fine. We'll sarcophagus it up right there. No, we shouldn't do that. Not right there. We'll do that though. So that you can turn into a mummy in just a minute. I'll sacrificial lamb you up right there. Yeah, we'll sacrificial lamb you up. Okay, sick. Ghost ship. Save ourselves from the damage though. Ghost ship emerges. You transcend. Very good. Very good. I kind of want the ghost ship to keep moving, so you're gonna go ahead and do your thing there, bud. I'm feeling pretty good. Rip to the Banshee. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. The skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Brand new skeleton. I'm a little worried about the dog, but I think it's going to be fine. Ghost ship emerges from the deep. Let's get the dog mostly out of the way. Is that even a thing? I think it's a thing. Because the bone hound... yeah, sure. Rip to the sarcophagus, we got the good mummy out. We got the great mummy out, even. Ghost ship. Drower. Very good. We got the skeleton out. Starvation? Okay. How did you turn into starvation? That was crazy. We need another sacrificial lamb out on the... I mean, like, will you death touch? No, because you have 0 attack. Sure. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Ghost ship. We're just gonna take that damage on the chin. Woo, that's a lot of damage. Ghost ship emerges. Feels crazy. I need a ghost ship to be able to move. I can't put the drawer out. I think I need to sacrifice that guy. We'll sacrifice that guy. We'll get him out on the board. And he does 2 damage? Okay. I don't like these starvations right there. I really don't like those starvations there. Drow releases the creature inside. Yeah, I really... What is happening there, man? That's crazy. I actually don't know that I can do anything about that. I like actually don't know what I can do about those starvations. They're really scary. Yeah, get him out of there. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do about these starvations, man? Death by accident. What the hell? It's a 4/4. What do I do? Starvation sets in. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's why I'm gonna lose to this boss. Brutal. Brutal. You wish to become the scribe of the dead, and that is your best? I have nothing to worry about. Do I just get to go again? Sure. I don't think it was an issue of my cards. I think I played them bad. Minions prepare for death, but then life again. Yeah, it's so tough when her deck is just endless. Let's get one of those guys out on the board. Skeleton collapse. Oh, shit. Well, that's not a great start. But you know what we can do? We'll get them in the way and stop it from coming out. He'll die, but he'll live. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, we're gonna stop the sarcophagus from coming out. Okay. He's flying. That'll be a good setup for our sarcophagus. Oh, I don't have enough bones. Shit. Okay, that's fine as long as we... I'm only gonna be pulling up the one. He's gonna fly over. How long can I live? You got shockingly close for such a difficult boss. Well, thank you. That brings me up to 3. I can tank the hit. I don't need to tank the hit. I have a little guy. Let me inscribe this one. Rip the Banshee. Thank you. 2 to 4. Skeleton collapses. That's fine. Gravedigger lives. Gravedigger lives. You need to... You know what we can do? Check this out. Bonehound. Yep. Release the creature inside. Sarcophagus transcends. And we're pretty well set up there. We're gonna let that go. Okay? Because we need to keep him there. Keep the sarcophagus from coming out. We need to keep the sarcophagus from coming out. Yep, Banshee. Yep, that one will be back in no time. I know it will. Drow, release the creature. I need you to take that out. I really want my gravediggers out, but I can't risk it. That's fine. We're going to do 3 damage. We're going to take care of the Bonehound. It's fine. Skeleton collapsed into a pile of bones. Think it through. We need to do 2 damage on him ASAP before he turns into the mummy. I think this is the best we can do. I like that the Banshee's going to continue to come out from there. I wish that I had my Banshee down there in the corner. Let's do... I'm not going to be able to do enough damage, but it's okay. I need them to start building. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, that's fine. Bonehound is coming out again. I like that play. Unfortunately, we killed the Banshee, which means the Hound is coming out, which means... Oh, yes! Bonehound took overkill. Sick. Release the creature inside. Do the one, please. Ooh, I want to get him there to handle the sarcophagus. Give me one bone. Thank you. Okay. I think we're set. I think we're set. I think we're set. Uh-huh. The Mummy Lord. We need to get the damage out on the field, like, right now. Like, right now. Because I only have, like, 5 turns until Starvation sets in again. Which means I think we're going to be a little on the close side. Okay, that's one. She brings them back to me as corpses. Which is unfortunate, because he doesn't do anything now. He also doesn't do anything now? Good lord. Well, at least he can be bait, I guess. Oh no, that's it. I think that's GG's. I think that's GG's. 57 subs? Y'all are generous tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all like me. I think that's GG's. I don't think I have the cards. Shoot. Shoot. Let's get him out on the board. Take care of that. Rip the Banshee. Skeleton collapsed into a pile of bones. Get another skeleton out there. Yeah, I think that's GG's. There's no way my last 2 cards are like the difference makers. I don't think I have it in me. What a bummer on that sarcophagus, man. Let's... I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. Collapses? Such a bummer. Yeah, such a bummer. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. Undying creatures. Okay, no, we do need to mess with the deck. We do need to mess with the deck. Okay. Scrap it. Okay. What do we need? We need 2 powerful cards. The Headless Horseman will be huge. That's an important one. And I get through all my cards, so I know I'll get to him eventually. This is not doing it. That's nice. Right? And then, like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good on bones most of the time. 2 left? My bone economy might be shot, but I feel like this is the move. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think that's the move. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. I am beginning to tire, but I must still acquiesce. I love her vocab, man. She's got those SAT words on deck. Let's see how you fare. Okay, play it slow. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. What are we looking at? We need to get him out on the field so that we can get the grave guy out on the field. It's unfortunate that he came out like turn 1. But I think that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Bonehound jump. Bonehound kiss. Okay, we need to get that sarcophagus taken care of. I think the best way to do it would be to place him. I don't have enough bones to place anybody else, so we're just going to start there. Okay. Banshee's going to hurt, but the Drower fixes it. Sarcophagus would be huge, but I don't have the resources. Pull him there because he can't jump. Skeleton collapses. Gravedigger digs up a bone. Fuck me! Wait a minute! That was so fast! No! 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 Run it back, god dang it. Run it back. Life, death, life, death. The cycle continues. I know, but he just... Wait up! Wait up. Took the leap. That's fine. We're chilling. Like a villain. Okay. It's really unfortunate that I got the 13 bone off the rip again. I just don't have the economy for this. I need the freaking bones, man. I need the bones. Okay, we got the Banshee. That one will be back in no time. We've almost got the Bonehound. 4. I have exactly 4. He wins. Oh, dude. He wins. He wins. He wins. He wins. He wins. Okay, my economy's shot. My economy is shot. What's going on? What's going on? I don't have enough gravediggers. I need to get the gravediggers out quicker. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of... The Drowned Soul is going to be so important. The Headless Horseman is going to be so important. I just keep getting him too early. We'll get rid of 1 sarcophagus for another gravedigger. Hear me out, I think that makes the difference. Another attempt, very well. I'm still buzzing from the last one. I'm right there. I'm right there on this lady. Oh my god, I just had mascara fall in my eye. I'm gonna scream. Oh, it hurts. Let's see how you fare. I'm down 1 eyeball, lady. This is far from a fair fight. This is a starting hand. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a starting hand. We need to get the 1 damage out on the board because that's going to help us live. Gets us the 2 bones. Let's get a gravedigger out. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. We take the 2 damage, but it's only net 1. We're going to get a gravedigger out. He's going to leap. Gravedigger out. He's going to leap. That's fine. Gravedigger dug up the bones. Everyone's going to live. We're getting some bones. We leave it alone. We take the 1 damage. It's fine. We have enough but he dies at the end of his turn. Let's... Heckadoodle-doo. Drower. We live by 1. We live by 1. Headless Horseman. I don't have enough bones. We're gonna take the 1 damage, and that's gonna be GG's. Okay. Okay. Think. Okay. I figured it out. He's gonna jump. Hear me out. I know it's crazy. But we need to get him back there. That keeps us from dying. Revenant collapses. I know it was a bone investment, but we're mostly fine because it keeps us alive for 1, which is huge. But I think we die next turn. I think it's still GG's. No matter. Death is never final. Because that Banshee's gonna fly over. That's GG's. Okay, no, we got this. We got this. We had a good hand. We had a good start. It's fine. We just need to play it smart. Let's see how you fare. Just don't give me the big ones early. This is pretty big. We can get 2 damage out on the field, which is going to save me to neutral. And then we can get a Gravedigger out. 1, 2, 3. Run it. Skeletons collapse. Keeps me neutral. Which is important. Get me a Gravedigger. He's going to live for 2 turns. He's going to get me up to 4, and then I can Death Touch. Ooh. Yes, that's important. Gravedigger down a bone. That gets me to 5. We're fine. Gonna get rid of the bone puppy. We need that drowned soul in the bottom right anyway for the sarcophagus. Okay. We're gonna hold off on the sarcophagus because we don't want him coming back as a corpse. As long as we can continue to live. Gravedigger, because I need the bone economy. Let me inscribe this one. Do your inscribing. My dove! Welcome back. Always exciting to have you, the bone puppy's back. That's fine, we can manipulate him in just a little bit. I'm gonna get the 1 damage, which is gonna keep me alive. But we aren't gonna be living for long. That Banshee just keeps chunking. Drowned soul. We don't have the bone economy. We can keep the bone economy because the bone hound is gonna take the bait. 7. You're gonna take out the sarcophagus and we're gonna be fine, just fine. Playing some Deadlock. Oh, we're gonna go study. Good for you, Madov. Good for you. Not to distract you from your studies, but what's your favorite subject? I actually just realized that that's GG's. Because we didn't get our economy up in time. This Headless Horseman is killing me, man. But, like, I can't... Okay. Headless Horseman is not working out. As the big play. What if... He only costs 2 bones and he does 4 damage. I don't have any Mox cards, though. Shit. It's only 2 bones. Necromancer's kind of nice with it, though. The Headless Horseman is just really not working out. Let's do that one. Maybe he's the linchpin. Maybe he's the linchpin. Later, my dove. Have a good night. Good job studying. I'm proud of you. Do good in school. Okay, let's see how we fare. Okay, not too bad. We need to take the bone puppy with us. We need to keep that. Okay. Great. It's gonna fly over, that's fine. 2 bones. So true. We're gonna be living on 1, but that's okay. We're gonna be living on 1, but that's okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Bone Heap grows stronger. Okay. Maybe Bone Heap was the way to go. How are the Deadlock games going, Nick? Or Cyclops? How are those going? I know that they had some pretty big updates and that it's been an exciting time to be a Deadlock fan. I know that that's a thing, but that's all I know. Okay, we're gonna end up taking 2 damage, which we can't do. We can't do that. We're gonna keep stalling that out. Continue to stall, continue to stall. Hold on to those bones, because that's a 3 damage. Coming right up. Huge on the Bone Digger. We'll play that guy, because then we'll get the over damage on him too. Okay, very good. Rip to Banshee. Rip to Bonehound. Mostly just building the practice range. Ooh! Who are the characters that you're playing most right now? Revenant collapses into a pile of bones. We got the over damage. Let's get Gravedigger out. Let's get this guy to take care of that. Yeah, we'll hold off on the other guy because we need to have economy. Okay. Skeleton collapses. Gravedigger grabs a bone. Very good, very good. Oh, you really don't have the bones. That's fine. Okay. I'm worried because I only have 7 cards and we're not close to the end game. But I think with the... Well, that might be GG's. Well, hold on. I think we might be okay. No, because they're going to hand them back to me as corpses. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. All the new ones, but Paige and Billy in particular are super fun. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine. Okay, we're fine, 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 we're fine. Shit. Okay. Back to 0. Hand it back to me as corpses. Okay. Everything's like a 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. We can use that to manipulate the dog, but for right now, we need to get rid of that siren or he's going to continue to cause prop. We can use the siren to our advantage on the sarcophagus. Yep. Yep. Okay. Drawer. Just the one, two. Sarcophagus evolved. Their sarcophagus is gonna evolve soon. He can't jump. White boys can't jump. It's important to get this damage out while I still can. Rip to the Banshee. We can't overdamage. We're gonna take 2 damage. Fuck. I can't do it. 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 How many foils do I have? 2? Oh. He says no offerings. I don't know what an offering is, my guy. Okay. Chat, can I be so for real? Can I be so for real, chat? It's my bedtime. It's my bedtime. 29 people in here, and listen, I'll take it. I'll take everything I can get, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I will absolutely take... Whoa. Hello? Hi, woof. I was just about to call it quits out here. Same. But now that there's a challenge in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed. Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So, come back later. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Chat, I got good news and I got bad news. I got good news and I got bad news. I think that it is time for me to maybe call it a night. But first, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone for being here. It is a school night for me. I know. It's really tough. It is really tough. Because, listen, if I didn't have work tomorrow, I'd keep playing this game. RIP! Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because I stream on YouTube, and you can go back and you can watch that VOD right from the beginning. Because we can rewind on YouTube. Okay, listen, can I be so for real? When I am watching the WAN show, I'm a WAN show enjoyer. I am. Embarrassing? I'm a WAN show enjoyer. I love Mr. Tips. Every Friday, they do the WAN show. Usually starts sometime around 5 p.m. It goes on for anywhere between like an hour and a half to, I think it's gotten up there to like 4 or 5 hours some Fridays. And what I do is I can almost never join right when the WAN show starts. So I actually watch from in the past. I go back to the very beginning because I'm not there to chat. I'm there to like watch the WAN show like it's an LTT video. So I start watching it from the very beginning and I freaking love that. So it's actually one of the main reasons that I choose to stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. Okay, hear me out. We're going to get a little meta, a little behind the scenes. Twitch, it is way easier to get monetized on Twitch. Okay. The milestone to getting monetized on YouTube, that goes for live streams, that goes for regular videos. It's a 2-tier system, but with it, the bar is way higher. On Twitch, let me see if I can pull up their Twitch affiliate. Let's see if we can talk about that for a second. Joining the Twitch affiliate program. Okay. So if I were to be streaming on Twitch, affiliate is when you start being able to like get subscribers and get bits cheered and like get some money out of it, right? So to become a Twitch affiliate, you must meet the following 4 requirements. That's really tiny. Must meet the following 4 requirements. Reach 25 followers, stream for 4 hours, stream on 4 different days, reach an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. All 4 achievements must be fully completed to be invited into the affiliate program. Track progress towards your affiliate program invite via the achievements section. You'll be invited and take a few days after your channel becomes eligible to receive an invite. Minimum of 3 average viewers over any 4 stream days in the last 30 days. Days below 3 average viewers don't count against you. So I, most months, stream for 4 days out of a month. I stream every Thursday. I typically stream for a couple hours per stream. Right now I'm hitting about 3. I start a little after 7 and I try to end the show at like 9:45, but it always ends up bleeding over past 10. So I hit most of that. The thing that I would need to reach is that number of followers and the number of average viewers, which based off of my YouTube streams, and YouTube is a much smaller streaming platform, I think I could hit that to become a Twitch affiliate. Why should you become an affiliate? You can have people cheer with bits, you can have subs on Twitch, which cost money, and you can get some stuff from the ad revenue. They have some video tools and some community tools, which are awesome. So I think putting in a similar amount of elbow grease that I've put into my YouTube channel, I could maybe hit Twitch affiliate. But here's the thing, is that I don't think I like the community, the type of viewer that's on Twitch more than I like the type of viewer that I get on YouTube. I have not been engaging with like live stream culture for very long. And so like the chat culture, like how chat interacts, like I'm not used to it. And so I choose to stream on YouTube for the community, for the streaming culture. It's a lot newer, it's a lot different than Twitch. And second, Twitch doesn't allow you to rewind. Its player I like significantly less than YouTube's player. And so as an audience member, I feel like I have a better time watching the streamers that I enjoy streaming. I catch their stream on YouTube. Even if they're streaming to multiple platforms, I tend to watch on YouTube. So I figured if I don't have internet good enough to stream to multiple platforms at the same time, I might as well stream to the platform that I prefer to be a viewer on. So even though I can't get monetized on YouTube until I have YouTube monetization. I can type YouTube channel monetization. Does it break it down? Oh, come on, man. Oh, dude, this is pretty headache inducing from YouTube. Oh, the checklist. No. Monetization requirements? I don't want to. Okay, here you go. So this is, I hate AI, but this is pretty accurate. So to monetize on YouTube, you must have at least 1,000 subscribers. I currently have, as of this stream, I think Mark said it earlier, I'm at like 57. So getting closer every day, baby. 1,000 subscribers, and either one of the two, 4,000 public watch hours in your long form videos, including live streams, in the past 12 months, or 10 million views on YouTube Shorts in the past 90 days. I'm not posting a whole lot of shorts, so I'm not going to hit that based off of the shorts. What I'd be hitting it on is those 4,000 public watch hours. A public watch hour is when you're signed into your account and your account is like super duper locked down. So basically you just like I can't embed this on a website and have every person that visits the website count as a view, right? You have to be signed into your YouTube account for each of those minutes that you're watching. So with 1,000 subscribers, they would need to and about a third of my watch time on this channel comes from subscribers. About 2/3 of it comes from new viewers. So viewers that are not subscribed or aren't regular viewers of the channel. So at 1,000 subscribers to hit 4,000 public watch hours, like I think my ratio would be mostly okay there to hit that once I have about 1,000 subscribers. I'm probably not going to hit one of those drastically earlier than the other. And that is for, I think, full monetization for things like AdSense. There's a lower threshold. Okay, this one is for things like YouTube memberships, which are like kind of like Twitch subs. 500 subscribers, I'm a 10th of the way there. And 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views. So that allows for me to make things like YouTube memberships which are a way for you to give me a monthly cut of whatever the heck. Yeah, Google's AI overview is one of the few types of I kind of actually think is okay because it cites sources instead of making more slop. It cuts through the slop for you. Here's the thing is that typically, like I hear you, it is one of the okayer performing ones. The the thing that makes me not use it most of the time, the only reason I'm using it this time is because Google's pages are so frustrating to look through to try and find this. It's set up really well in the YouTube creator, in the YouTube Studio dashboard. It's really easy to see it there, but I don't want to let you guys see my YouTube Studio dashboard because I don't know if there's any important stuff there. But no, the thing that I have issue with when it comes to the AI summaries of like the web pages is that it's taking away web traffic. And that really hurts small review sites, like places that review niche products like air conditioners or air purifiers or something like that. Yes, I am citing an example that LTT specifically communicated with, worked on a video with, and talked about during a WAN show. Yes, I get called out. I'm biased or whatever. I don't know. Like, you read me like a book. Anyway, I try not to use the AI summaries most of the time because I have other issues with generative AI, etc., etc. That's not the point. The point is that I am very far away from being able to make money on this YouTube channel, but I still choose to stream here because I think A, I really like it as an audience member to choose to consume content on YouTube rather than Twitch. And B, it makes it really easy. I don't have to worry about uploading VODs from Twitch. I don't have to worry about like any of the cross platform promotion. I don't have to worry about getting my viewers on Twitch to come over and watch my videos on YouTube. Every hour that I'm getting, like when I'm streaming, as you guys are watching this right now, this counts as a public watch hour, which contributes to my ability to become monetized. So I'm really satisfied with the trajectory of the growth of my channel, because I'm not in this to start a YouTube business. I'm not trying to make this my full-time job. That sounds really terrifying to me. What I am doing this for is that like I needed a creative outlet, and I had seen some YouTube creators in a niche that I used to create content for. I haven't hidden the videos, so you can go see what videos I used to make. They were not good. But I got inspired to create this YouTube channel because there was a content creator in that space that I so strongly disagreed with and thought he had some of the worst takes on the platform. I don't know much about streaming on either platform, but yeah, I guess I agree that YouTube's audience seems nicer than Twitch overall. I think it's that the audience tends to skew older. For me, I think it's that they tend to skew a little bit older, and I think that's meaningful to me because they're also not quite as brain rotted. That being said, friggin' I see you, Madav. I freaking see you. You rock. Thank you so much for coming in here and talking and being brave and doing all this stuff. I have nothing against younger viewers. What I do have a hard time with is the kind of viewers that come along with creating mainstream content and content for younger viewers. I really struggle with that. But like I have a hard time creating that kind of content because I'm not good at it. And it doesn't resonate with me, so I don't feel like making it. But I started this channel out of essentially spite because I thought that this one person that was making videos for a game that I really liked was just had the worst takes I had ever heard, the worst opinions. I thought, man, if this idiot with a microphone can come on here and share his opinions that I think are trash and have people listen to him, why can't I? And the answer is because I don't have that dog in me. I can't keep up with the rat race of producing the videos at the pace that I need to keep up with a niche like that game. What game? What takes? I'm curious now. Okay, I'm not going to name names. I still really like the game Overwatch. I still play the game like a ton in my very limited free time because I do work a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. And so, well, it's actually 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., but I get an hour lunch. Anyway, I used to make content for Overwatch because there was a channel that I had seen on some of those, like, I freaking love SVB's Group Up podcast. Love that format. I really like Coach Spilo, whatever you want to call him. I really love Flats and Emong. I wish I had a bracelet that said WWED. What would Emong do? He's great. If you haven't caught any of his content, I really recommend doing it. Even if you're not an Overwatch person, he's just like an amazing energy to like have in your ears and your eyeballs. What would Emong do? I'm telling you, a little bracelet that said WWED. What would Emong do? Live strong, baby. And it would say Yep Rock instead of Live Strong. And I love Emong. No, he's great. It's not spite against Emong that got me to make this YouTube channel. It is spite against a couple other creators. There's one in particular, but again, I'm not going to name names because he's doing his thing. He's got people that enjoy him. I think it's important to have a diversity of opinions in a space. I think that's really important. I just think he was a big idiot, so I figured if he can do it, why can't I? And what I mean when I say that I don't have that dog in me is that I don't have the motivation to shoot and edit a video on my lunch to post about a topic that day, because in approximately 16 hours, nobody's going to be looking for the topic anymore. I just don't have it in me. I can't keep up with that. I enjoy touching grass far too much. His attitude is simply the best. Simply the best. I really do love Emong, and I'm so happy that he's found so much success in being a creator and like contributing that vibe and like that perspective and like sharing that ability to see the world that way and to engage with the world that way. Anyway, I don't need the React content up. We can just look at me. And so I found through a really interesting happenstance, I had always really wanted to play the Resident Evil games. And I really like old games. Sometimes I watch a video essay and by the end I'm like, seriously? Exactly. And I was like, frick, I have a microphone. I have a webcam. This webcam is way better than my first one. This one is actually an old iPhone. Story for another day. I'm going to glaze Emong for the next title for like, for the next hour. Oh, absolutely. Fucking glaze away in the chat. I did a series where I played through the old Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation, and then Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation 2. I did a series, I called it Summerween, because I did it over the summer, and it was like Halloween in the summer. But it was just an excuse for me to play the old Resident Evil games that I had never played before. And I just found it so much easier to be a stream host and just to create better content than when I was trying to make Overwatch content, both as a streamer and as like a person who was trying to edit videos together. It was miserable. Those old Overwatch videos are so bad. You can go back and watch them. I don't recommend it though. They're not good. They're not good. They had no shelf life. They had no passion behind them. I was simply making them because I needed to post a video. It's not good. But yeah, no, it was real tough. But starting with playing the Resident Evil games, I was able to actually like kind of grow an audience. That's how I met Mark. Bbiv and Cyclops, those are IRL friends that are kind enough to be here for my streams. And I really do appreciate you guys being here and like spending your time with me, not in the Discord, like as chat. At the beginning of stream, I said that I was watching Bbiv all day playing Silksong. This is the Bbiv. Bbiv doesn't have a ton of YouTube presence. Bbiv isn't in it for the glory, so I would say go follow him, but you'd have to go follow him on Twitch, not on YouTube. I mean, I think he's got one YouTube video, but it's an Overwatch thing. Anyway. Let's go check him out if you're into Overwatch content. The worst one was some guy saying Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was terrible, not the recent one that got popular, a much older one. And the whole video was just talking about how the game was too woke or whatever. If your only critique is that something is woke, your critique is vapid. If you have a critique that the whole point of the game is to virtue signal, maybe you have a point. But if you're saying that the wokeness or the virtue signaling is getting in the way of a good game, I actually think you're just a sensitive little snowflake and you need to get over yourself. That being said, I think that there are so many games being made every day. 11 unique viewers today. 5 concurrent. I was part of that. I was part of those concurrent. I think there are so many games being made constantly by so many people that there must exist examples of someone making a game to virtue signal wokeness, and that it is a boring game, a bad game, because its only point was to virtue signal. There are simply too many games being made every day for that not to be the case. However, if a game manages to become popular enough to become part of the mainstream discussion, to become part of the zeitgeist, if you want another SAT word, it is not an issue of wokeness. It is your own sensitivity to something that you disagree with that is getting in your way of enjoying the game. Hot take. Hot take. Tears of the Kingdom removed Link's femboy outfit. I can't understand how it would be woke at all other than having more than 0 women in it. Bring back femboy Link, okay? Bring her back. Bring her back. The people demand femboy Link. Oh my god. God bless Breath of the Wild and femboy Link. So good. So good. And here's the thing, that he's still a little clocky, but the ladies accept her. They say, I see you. Welcome in. Allies. Allies, every single one of them. I miss femboy Link. It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. I'm really happy. I'm really pleased. I feel very fortunate that I decided to do that Summer Wayne series, because it expanded my ability to conceive of this channel as something more than just an Overwatch rat race. I just wasn't having fun. It wasn't good. I wasn't making good content either. I think this content is significantly better. Significantly better. That being said, one of the approaches that I'm taking to this channel that is a little different than most YouTube channels that you're going to see out there is that I do not have a business strategy for this YouTube channel. I do not have a pathway to profitability. I do not have an expected return on investment, partially because I'm not really investing in it. I am doing everything I can to be as bootstrapsy as possible with this YouTube channel as possible. I got this mic because I wanted to sound good in Discord. That's really it. That's really the end of the long and the short of it. Is I got this mic to sound good in Discord, and it does the trick. It does the trick for my video recording. I had a webcam that I rescued out of the trash because I used to work in an IT department, and we were literally throwing the webcam away because it was unreliable. So I took it so that I could show my face on Discord, and it worked good enough for a stream webcam. And I have not purchased any upgrades for my computer for the purpose of content creation. I made this computer to play games, and it also happens to create content. I upgraded my webcam to an old iPhone. It's an iPhone SE after my partner and I upgraded to newer phones because this one wasn't keeping up. Actually, I lied. I think the worst one was some guy talking about how every 90s game is better than the indie game, except his indie game, which was gonna be better than every other indie game ever. Listen, sometimes you gotta be your own champion. Sometimes you gotta believe in yourself, you know, because nobody else will. I get it. I respect it. But also, that's really funny. Need a good mic for Discord and a webcam. Hey, if you throw anything else out, do you want a webcam? I have a shitty webcam. I will give you a shitty webcam. It's actually the one I started with. I will absolutely give it to you. Hit me up. And yeah, this is running some software called Camo. It lets me turn the iPhone into a webcam. I have it going through USB into my computer. It's free. I'm using the free version. It only does 720p. Good enough. And I think the camera looks great, especially compared to the old webcam. And so I use as many free tools as possible. I edit in DaVinci. I use OBS and Stream Elements. I try to bootstrap as much as I can. I try to take as little content. Oh, the music that you're listening to right now, it's DMCA free. It's Harris Heller's Stream Beats because it's DMCA free, and I have it in a Windows Media Player playlist. And I just hit shuffle and it plays, and that way I never have to worry about like Spotify or YouTube or some sort of autoplay playing a non-DMCA thing that's like lo-fi, and then I get a DMCA claim or whatever. No, it wasn't the way he was confident. It's that he insisted on relying solely on nostalgia and shitting on other devs to promote his game. Crabs in a bucket. People always want to pull that ladder up after they get theirs, you know? Like, I got mine. Screw you. Should have been me. it's such a destructive mentality, and it's deeply anti-human and anti-community. And I know I just used some big words, and I'm so sorry if I scared anyone off with that, but it's just my 2 cents. It's just my 2 cents. But yeah, I try to make this channel as bootstrapsy as possible. I try to use as many free tools as possible. I'm doing everything I can to not make this financially important to me so that I can continue to do it for the love of the game. You know, I enjoy playing video games. I really enjoy getting to hang out and talk with all of you. And the least amount of things to get in between that is important to me. Yeah, and so I to circle back, all of this to say, just like, thank you really, truly so much for hanging out with me. If this is your first Thursday night, welcome. I cannot wait to see you next week. If this is not your first Thursday night, thank you so much for coming back. I think, if I may, I think I'm going to post a poll tonight as a little YouTube community post. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to make a little YouTube community post, and I want you all, if you're available, to try, please, making your opinions known. I'm going to post a poll. I'm going to add images and stuff to it later. Can I edit? I can edit. Okay, we're going to do a poll. I think I'm going to put a pin in Inscryption because I want to be able to play this game on my own time off stream. I do. I want to be able to play it off stream. It's so interesting. And I think my everyday carry laptop might be able to run it. So I might end up playing it on some of my lunches. But at this point, like, I have to get into some kind of boring stuff where I'm like trying out new decks, exploring new things, and I just don't know that it's going to make good content. So I think it's time for us to play a new game. It's only September. I'm going to be off for a good chunk of November, but don't worry about it. And I already have some ideas for what game we can play next. The first one is going to be Hollow Knight. Because Silk Song is in the moment. It's happening. Shout out B-Biv. It's happening. I want to respect the story, and I want to offer Hollow Knight as a potential game that I play on stream. I don't know how long it's going to take. I tend to take a little bit longer than it takes when you look it up on how long to beat. So Hollow Knight is one option. The second option, Mark is going to love this, Final Fantasy 8 for the PlayStation 1. And for the third option, I spoiled everything you could have discovered yourself. Don't worry about it. I was working through most of it, so I didn't catch like a lot of it. So there's still plenty for you to discover. I'm so sorry to break it to you, Borden. I loved getting to enable you to yap, but I was at work, so I wasn't fully paying attention for most of it. I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. You enabled me so hard. I did. That's all I wanted. And I couldn't even rewind because it was on Twitch. It was on Twitch. I couldn't rewind. But yeah, I think I'm between Hollow Knight, Final Fantasy VIII, and if you all will indulge me, I have played Ocarina of Time a million bajillion times. That game taught me how to read sentences. I could read words, but I was too lazy to put them into sentences. That game taught me how to read sentences. I have only finished Majora's Mask once, and I beat it during COVID, and I don't remember much of it. Don't remember a ton of it. So not Ocarina of Time, but Majora's Mask. So those are the three options. I am going to... Oh, it's going to make me put pictures in there first. This is so embarrassing. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Yeah, sure, this one. We're going to save image as, oh god, this is so embarrassing. New folder, pull, sure, as a web picture, that's fine. Go ahead and open it up. We need to save it as a JPEG. Still avoiding Hollow Knight Majora's Mask spoiler since I haven't played either yet myself, but if you stream something I've already finished, then I'll definitely join. Fair enough. Do you have a hankering to play Final Fantasy VIII? Because that sounds like the right vote for you. Oh boy. Yeah, I want it as a JPEG. Downloads, pull, save. Okay, and then the next thing we need is Final Fantasy VIII for the PlayStation. Save image as JPEG, very good for the pull. And the last one is Majora's Mask. That is gorgeous. Save image as, it's a web picture. Oh god, I wish I was so much faster at this part. I wish I was so much faster at this part so that you guys didn't have to just like see me here doing this. This is like kind of, oh gosh, I feel like I came to class without any of my homework done, is how I feel right now. That's how I'm feeling. For Hollow Knight. I haven't played that one either, but I'm less worried about Final Fantasy spoilers since there are so many of them. There's too many. Final Fantasy games are all mostly unrelated to each other anyway, unless you're talking about Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. So the nice thing about Final Fantasies is that they all kind of exist in the same world, but it's like not a canon story world thing that they all have in common. It's that they use a lot of the same game stuff. So like a potion is a potion, a phoenix down is a revive. They've got a lot of the same like summons, so like Ifrit and Shiva, etc. But like the universe, the canon, the story that they all inhabit is wildly different, unless you're specifically talking about. So you'll see a naming convention. You'll see Final Fantasy IX and then Final Fantasy X, and then you'll see Final Fantasy X-2. Isn't that 11? Wrong. 11 is an MMO. 10-2 is the sequel to 10. So unless you're seeing that it's like a sequelized title as part of the number, they are unrelated to each other. And so like if you know one, you definitely don't know any of the others. It's interesting from like a story writing standpoint. I think it's interesting, at least. Here, I want to reposition the images. Save image, reposition the images. Yeah, good enough. And Majora's Possessive Mask. Post. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to grab the link to this. I'm going to put it in the chat. It sounds confusing, still easier to follow than Kingdom Hearts from what I've seen though. You know, it's really fun is that Kingdom Hearts borrows characters from Disney and Final Fantasy. So yeah, it's a little bit easier. But not for the reason that you'd think. Kingdom Hearts' Final Fantasy character, Sephiroth. Yeah, Sephiroth. No, Cloud Strife would be on the same side as Mickey Mouse. Yeah. No, I could be wrong. You could Google me. You can fact check me, but I'm pretty sure Sephiroth is in Kingdom Hearts. It's awesome. I have never finished playing through Kingdom Hearts either. But because I was a big Final Fantasy kid, I like know a medium amount about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it always seemed kind of ridiculous to me, but then everyone's like, it's just got a really good story, just trust me. Were they all into anime? Were they all weebs? Because I have a strong feeling. It's real! It's real! It's real! I told you, it's real! I'm not a lore expert. I'm not a scholar of Kingdom Hearts, but it's Square Enix, so it's all in there. It's all in there. But yeah, I would adore if you all could go ahead and vote on that poll for me. It doesn't have to be right now. Doesn't have to be right this minute, but I linked the poll in there so that you all can get some of your votes in, especially while you're here in chat. Where Game Studios made those kind of series where games similar vibes, aspect, rules, but are mostly unrelated otherwise. I think it's really unique to the industry. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that it's an extremely expensive way to make their games because they get to reuse so little. A really good example of this is if you really want an interesting video essay series to listen about, is the link between Final Fantasy 13, the 13 sequels, and then Final Fantasy 15. And all the drama, all the community stuff related to the disappointment in Final Fantasy 15. Daniel Mullins does sort of that, I think, for what it's worth. So I will continue to play Daniel Mullins games. I'm into it. I'm into it. Some people call it Easter eggs, but like I think it's interesting as a person who has played many Final Fantasies, finished one, but sunk hundreds of collective hours across half a dozen Final Fantasy games, that like I can approach all of them, understand how things like what an item is based off of its name, and understand absolutely nothing about the mechanics of the game and how to play the game until I've sunk a couple hours into it, and it needs to explain it to me. All that to say, I think it's really unique in the industry. It costs them a lot of resources to keep up with that style of development because they get to reuse so little, right? Because you have to remember that Ocarina of Time took a couple years to develop. Majora's Mask was developed in a year. Technically less. All those games are about video games and they're all technically in the same universe, but the stories are all separate. So cool. So cool. I love that stuff. No, I'm going to play more of his games. You got me hooked. You got me hooked. But yeah, Majora's Mask only took like a year to develop. I mean, there's like a ton of crunch involved. But they got it out in like a year because it reused so many assets and it reused the engine from Ocarina of Time that they were able to get it out because they got to reuse so much of all that effort that they put into Ocarina of Time into making another product that's wildly different from Ocarina of Time. Wildly different. Fantastic. Hope you stream the others at least. If not, gonna continue streaming Inscryption. Yeah, no, it's something that's gonna stay in my back pocket. I might pull out an Inscryption stream in the near future once I feel like I understand what I'm doing a little bit better. I'm not saying I'm a speedrunner or nothing, but I gotta go do some really boring parts of playing that don't make for good content. I simply gotta. So yeah, no, please, let me know what you'd be interested in watching with that poll. I know Mark is going to be stoked on Final Fantasy VIII. I know Borden's going to be stoked on Hollow Knight. But please, let me know what you'd be interested in seeing, because that is going to inform what we do next week. Next week, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, just as always. I cannot wait. Oh, before I go, I would like to end the stream with recognition of the, as YouTube calls them, the top fans. The top fans. They have a little thing where as you do stuff, it gives you experience points or something. I don't fully understand it. But what I do want to do is I want to go through, and I can't talk. I can't go through any donos or text-to-speech or Twitch subs or any of those things. Try another area first, then come back to Grimoire with access to more cards. Then you're not fighting the same boss over and over and over again, but we also don't have to miss anything. There's an idea. Okay, you know what? I'm going to edit the poll. Is it going to let me edit the poll? I want to edit the poll. I can only delete the poll. I can edit the post. I can only delete the poll. Oh, heavens. Well, c'est la vie. Okay, you know what? No. We'll do We'll probably do one more Inscryption stream. But this poll is still going to be important. That just means you have 2 weeks. There's only my vote. Go, 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 go. Poll deleted. It's gone. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. What are we playing next week? Eyeballs. You know what? No, it's not going to be what next week. It is. Yeah, no, we'll keep it at what are we playing next week? We'll keep it. The first one is going to be, I need my Inscryption picture. Inscryption. That way I can keep labs here a little bit longer. That's important to me, unironically. It is important to me. Because you were so kind as to come in, stick around, give me advice. Just like really, truly, like grateful. Here, you know what? I'll even do a funny little statistics thing. More Inscryption. Most people just vote for the top thing. On a thing. Just statistically, you'll get more votes for whatever's first on the list. It's just a thing. I think it has to do with like the way price anchoring works. I don't know. But I'll put Inscryption up at the top. Hollow Knight. The third option was Final Fantasy VIII because Mark. Final Fantasy VIII. And a fourth and final option, because it's near and dear to my heart, but would not be a first time playthrough. Okay. Hollow Knight. I'm not going to do any emojis because I'm lame. We got the pictures there. We're going to reposition the images just a little bit. Save image. Reposition Hollow Knight. Save image. Everyone else is fine. Okay, there we go. Post fixed. Post fixed. Post haste. So funny. So funny. Okay, let's try this one more time. There you go. You can vote again, Borden. Everybody else can get in there and put their little votes in. That's a little crunchy for me right now. Yeah. Just oh yeah, because I can't go through donos. I can't go through like any other stuff. Ooh, let's go labs. I can't. There's no way for me to like. I want to take this time at the end of stream to go over, especially if somebody does end up sending me money when I have the ability to receive money. I want to like take time to do that at the end of stream. But because I can't do that yet, in lieu of that, I like to go through what YouTube recognizes as the top fans of the night based off of, I don't understand how their algorithm works, but it's whoever they say. So hopefully you were doing your job, I guess. In third place, close. It's a close third place, with 150 points. We have Cyclops. Cyclops, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. This sounds like it's sarcastic. It's not. I enjoy that I have the ability to be good second screen content. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to be first screen content, but I also just love the fact that you're hanging out. That like you're here. I see you chatting every now and then, and I just I feel you. I feel your presence in the chat, and it contributes to the energy that is this stream. So thank you so much for being here so frequently, especially with your work schedule being as variable as it can be. Mark, the homiest of homies, here every gosh dang week, always reminding chat to hit the like and subscribe. Mark, you freaking rock. You freaking rock. I love seeing you here every week. I love seeing you right at the start of stream. I appreciate you so much. I am I am at least weekly reminded of the times that you've stepped in, even before you were a moderator, to tell people that they were, being rude or being inappropriate in the stream, and just like helping to curate this space with me. And I really appreciate that so much. I appreciate the energy you bring each week. I'm sorry that was probably loud. I bonked it. And I cannot wait to see you here next week. I hope that the Eagles did what they needed to do for you to get your money. I was manifesting. I was hoping. I was keeping my little tootsies and fingies crossed. And in first place, with 300 points, big points, we've got TVF Labs. Labs? So lovely to meet you. I am so grateful for all of your help in this run today, all the encouragement, just letting me know that I'm on the right track. In a new game, it can feel so scary and so overwhelming, and it just makes you a little bit anxious. So it's so nice to have someone that knows about the game, that is also really good about not like fully backseating, just here to enjoy experiencing some of their favorite games. So thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Everyone, thank you. Even if you didn't make the top thing with the points, I don't care. Just seeing you here as a person in the chat, even if you're lurking, just seeing that the number isn't 0 is so impactful to someone like me, where, I'm not looking at hundreds of viewers. I'm looking at dozens, and sometimes just 3. And so for every time that you help make that number not 0, it helps make this stream so much more enjoyable and so much less lonely. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me here tonight. Please continue to love yourselves. Continue to make the world a better place. I am so grateful to have had this time with you tonight. Have a great night.